Evening all. How's everybody? All three of us. Oh, evening Tessa. Evening Philip. And that's about it at the moment. Anybody want to come on? Yes, come on. Talk out. Well, I've had an interesting week trying out the new Dr. Otec MTXE detector. Found a couple of coins with it, about 3 inches down. That was canny. So, how is everybody? Hey! Hello, Rob, Mr. Bod. How's you, bud? No problem, Tessa. If I want to come back, I'll come back. That's the way it goes. Yes, very interesting architect. A lot of things that could be put right with it. The coil, as you can see where they've stuck the coil together, which would have been better with a coil cover on it. And then the armrest, where it goes in, the two poles go in, is slack. The hand part is plastic, but that's not too bad. I found a couple of coins 4 inches in depth. Yeah, man. Rob, you normally entertain yourself, mate. I'm not saying how, but you normally entertain yourself. Here, Tessa. Melody says they're putting out updates to the app, which is good news. Is it actually released yet? Is the air detector actually released yet? Because last time I seen the air detector, it was they were trying to raise money for it. It's not. He's fucked it, does it? Knackered what? Yeah, I can understand why. Yeah. Broken like a $3 bill. How are you talking about me, Rob? Oh, mate. At least make it 5. 5? Yeah, I thought you were, Rob. Let's have a look. I clicked on the ball last week. Just adding them now. Everybody should be blue. I was adding loads last week when they're on, I know. Well, last fortnight. He wouldn't be that nasty to man, Tessa. How are you, Tessa? I've had to give him a spanner. He'd only cry if he didn't have a spanner. He would. Whereabouts are you, Scott? I don't know. I think I'll just start taking all the blue. Oh, Asia. Yeah, it's lovely over there. I just thought I'd take all the spanners off. So, it just goes to show. It does. Just goes to show what they're like. A lot of people have been ripped off with stuff like that. Putting money towards it, and then people are saying, right, that's it, I'm not doing it, and they close it down. I suppose so.
Hi, boy.
Hello, bud. How's you?
Oh, good. I'm just making sure. Let me turn it down a little bit. Echoing or anything, because I've got it on my speakers and I ain't got my headphones on, but it sounds
No,
right.
it's Ari. It's Robert's Ari, mate.
I can't even hear your fucking dogs. Fucking, are they dead?
Oh
no, I've hear a little bit.
Yeah, I've turned the mic down last night, didn't I? I didn't realise it was up as far as it was.
I've been dying to fucking get you to do that for ages. It's just like, fucking hell.
You should have said, man.
It's like fucking, you know what I mean? Same sort of noise Tezza makes when you're fucking giving him one. You know? Fucking. Hello, Emma, sweetheart. How you doing? Oh, is that air detector he's going on about, is it?
There's loads of people being ripped off with that stuff where they've done Kickstarters and they've put thousands in and they've gone, oh, it's not worth doing, or they've just took it away and said nothing.
Is that what they've done with it?
Well, Philip had put on before. That's what Philip paid. He paid for two, but only got one.
I paid for two, but they sent one, so I was back at 3 and 5 on Kickstarter. I thought it was fair to send them out to people lower down the queue rather than send them out in order of trackers. People try and make everyone happy when they fucking make silly decisions like that, and it's like they probably have a couple of people that have literally like, oh, I'm putting this in, I'll put more money, talking bullshit, and so they get them quicker, and then people that have backed them from the start get fucked over, isn't it? Because they're trying to make other people. He's going to ride me like a Blackpool donkey. I think that's fucking illegal nowadays, Ted. Fucking.
And he's got hashtag dry as well, Rob.
Wow, fucking hell, mate. You know what I mean? It's a case of if it weren't dry, I wouldn't fucking notice it, would I? And I'm not saying whether he's got a very small cock or I've got a very large ass. I'm not fucking.
Can you remember them little sausages, wee Willy Winkies? Wee Willy Winky sausages. There used to be about so big to buy them in a pack of them for the kids.
Well, yeah, mini sausages. I've never heard them called wee Willy Winkies. That's fucking. That's a proper pedo name for them, isn't it?
That's what used to sell them in Wolco's and Morrison's. They were designed off Tezza.
Seaweed can help. What would seaweed help with?
Tezza.
Oh, lubrication? Fucking.
Do you keep the sound in?
I thought I'd come on because I couldn't be asked to type anymore. I started typing, and it's like you get into it and want to have a laugh, but it's fucking hell, I've got to turn the light on, can't see properly, my eyes are fucking stoned. Fuck it, come and sit on here and sort of see if we can get your video banned. We'll play some dodgy fucking YouTube videos or something.
late last night.
But he's fucked it. It's like Roseanne, exactly like Roseanne before when playing the content on there. But because the stream went on for so long, it's like too long for him to download to be able to chop out the bits, or even too long. Because I know when I've got done for copyright stuff before, they give you the option to go straight on there and like blank out the music or the video. But when you're trying to bring up a 5-hour video in software, I mean, I do it on my editing software anyway. I'll bring up sort of like, I mean, the longest is a couple of hours, you know, but it's a big file. So it takes fucking forever to go up in there. But it still does. But I don't think, you know what I mean, 5 hours is a bit too much.
Yeah, it was. I mean, late last night. How long were on last night?
Huh?
How long were we on last night? That was canny while.
It was 6 hours, I think, the stream length in the end. So Philip's not judging. Can't tell her, hurry up. Fucking get your ass on it.
You know what he's like, man.
He'll be doing something fucking, one of his boys will need a fucking taxi service to somewhere. Dad, can I take you to my girlfriend?
Or he's been putting holes in his bonnet for his air vents.
I want to make my finger smelly. Come on, Dad, take me round there. I'm on a promise. Your boy looked so. I see him on Facebook, Terry. Your boy in his suit, all suited and booted, looking all dapper and that.
I've seen that as well.
Mummy, very proud. I bet she'd be like, you know what I mean? You know, dads with daughters, you know, you get the boyfriend round, don't you? And you're sort of like, all right, son, you got to remember, I was your age and I wanted to do everything you fucking want to do. And I know what you want to do. But if you fucking do it, you're fucking dead. Sort of thing. Now, do mums do that with their daughters when they see them with the girl, sort of like, you might want to give him your fucking stinky little fish snatch, but I'm his mummy. If he gets you fucking pregnant, it's your fucking fault. Should have let him do it in your ass. Speedos.
Yeah, I was lost with that one. Like, Philip, have you been drinking? Oh, I woke up rough this morning. Ooh, did I not?
I haven't got in there 5 in there. I'm just having a look on the PooTube one. There you go. My dad never did that with me, as I've never had a boyfriend. Oh, there you go. So, I suppose it's a bit different with your dad doing it with your girlfriend, eh, Emma? You too, don't you go scissoring.
Just make sure you got no rug burns.
This is it. I mean, this is the thing, isn't it? Sort of sexuality and that nowadays.
Aye.
It's used to be a very embarrassing thing to talk about. I think when any of us were, you know, teenagers and stuff like that. Nowadays, it's so out there. You cannot, if you've got a kid, you cannot not explain it when they're quite young, too young. I managed with my eldest daughter to let her have pretty much her entire childhood as a child.
Aye.
Without having to, but by the time sort of like 14, something like that, 13, 14, you know, you need to have to talk with them. If, you know, she knew to go for thumbs in the eyes, knees in the bollock, or just a straight stab in the face with the knife I gave her to take to school. I'm that sort of dad. And it's like, right, got a present for you here. Don't ever get it out. And you know what I mean? Unless you feel, you know what I mean, you feel that you can't do anything else and you're in trouble, get that out, but only get it out if you're going to fucking cut them and use it straight away.
Yeah.
Because someone will take it off you and do it straight back to you. So make sure you fucking stab them first.
No thinking about it, just do it. Emma's put, no, I'm not. I'm happy as I am, and I'm normal. Nobody's normal.
What's normal, Emma? That's not right. You can't say I'm normal because you're not something else. Everyone's normal in their own mind.
I'm not.
Oh, you're definitely not fucking normal.
No,
Shit, fuck me sideways.
I'm like I am now when I meet people. Sometimes I'm a little bit worse.
I can't really decide on myself, really. I sometimes think, Rob, you know what I mean? You're fucking definitely sane, and I'm not saner than a lot of people. But then I think only a mental cunt would probably say that. So let's say if you are actually mental and properly mental, you won't know you're mental.
Yeah.
But you know, people are sort of like, "Hey, I'm fucking nuts. So fuck me." You're not, mate, because you think you're nuts. Mental people don't think they're nuts. They think they're fucking 100% fucking normal, I think. Homer Simpson did it to his car. I really am missing what the fuck Philip Wills is going on in the bonnet. Speedo. Oh, they're not speedos. They're fucking O2 vents.
What you should have done, Rob, is got some shame from and sprayed them in his vents.
Oh mate, I fucking when I first met Tezza and I see them and I'd spotted them, and I'm a car freak, big style, so you know what I mean. Anything dodgy on any car, anything worth taking the piss out of, I'll fucking spot it. And it was virtually the first thing I fucking said to him. It's just like, what the fuck? Why? What the fuck have you? They don't vent it and like looked at him and he's like, oh shit, fuck. It's like a mate of mine. He had an escort van that was all done up with sound system and stuff. He was big into the sound system, but it was a fucking old diesel wank van, and he put this thing on it. It's about 15 quid, and you turn it on, and it sounds just like doing a dump valve on a turbo.
Aye.
So you're going, aye. He'd be driving into the car meeting. He's like, and I think he used it about 2 or 3 times. And like, when you get out your car and there's people virtually dead on the floor around you, laid on the floor, fucking laughing their tits off. You know what I mean? You sort of get out and think, this isn't the reaction I really wanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember. Yeah. Rob, here's the plastic gangster.
Oi, oi!
Here's my boy. How's you doing, me Tezza? Geezer.
Yeah, check out my name, bro.
Oh, you've gone into this Buster Longhorn thing, isn't it? Who is he? Is that the old big fucking chicken?
Buster Longhorn, isn't he? That's my hub name.
Your Pornhub name.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Let me turn this stuff up.
Rob, is it true when people say it's this long? It's normally about this long, isn't it?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I was mashed last night. I was fucked.
Aye.
I won't lie. I was sitting here, yeah, and I was all over tell, and I was like, yeah, fucking, who wants me? Like, it's stunned. You know when you're stunned, it's like when you quickly wake up, like, and you're like, what the fuck's going on? Like, I swear, as soon as I put this down, I went straight upstairs, had a hot bath, fucking got in bed. I had to have a hot bath because I was sitting here sweating up like a fucking
I know
anything.
I smoked a lot last night because I woke up this morning and I was like, fucking hell, have I got COVID? I can't fucking breathe.
Why did it sound oh, this fucking phone? What have I done to it? Hang on.
You've touched buttons on it, haven't you?
Let's look at the after. Oh fuck, there's one gone. Now for ash everywhere.
Right, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Let me quickly turn this off because I'm getting overlays. Let me turn this fucking YouTube off. That's what it is. Every time it comes up, you lot go really low, and I'm like, what is he saying? Give me 2 seconds. Tells push buttons again, isn't he?
Fucking hell. Look, he promised he was going to get his computer set up as well. And like he's got a camera, he's got all the fucking gear there.
Aye.
It was about 3 months ago. He's like, "Yeah, got to get it. I'll be able to set it up on the computer. My boy's going to set it up for me."
Yeah.
Blah blah, bloody fucking blah, fucking blah blah, bloody 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 blah. Never has he set it. It's so much easier on a PC, Tez, than with a camera. It looks so much better. Fucking.
And it's not expensive. Not expensive to buy a camera. I mean,
mate, I went through I tried to do it cheap off of Amazon, sort of like, I brought one first of all, and I thought, oh, you're going a bit mad there, Rob. 40 odd quid, and it's a good camera, but I ended up giving it to my mum for her computer to let her do sort of like Zoom chats or whatever when it was. And I brought another one, which was shit, which I sent back straight away. Then brought another one, which was, these were sort of like 20 odd quid, and I still got that one. It's not bad. It's got a manual focus, so I use it as my second camera when I do Streamlabs. So it's like literally close up, so you can get coins like full screen and shit. But it's not the I think the other ones that they use on coin ones, the not fucking telescope, microscope type ones. Those ones they're too go too close.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a picture of the camera. Oh, there's Rob. Where the fuck are you using this phone?
Is that cum stains on the fucking screen you ain't cleaned off? What the fuck?
Don't tell people, man. I can't fucking see it.
But yeah, I ended up buying this one, which was just looking into it, and it's like still the cheapest one out of the expensive cameras you can buy.
That's
yeah.
9 quid.
Some of the cheap ones are literally all good. Yeah, I mean, your one, fuck me, you use the microphone on your camera.
I
think I use the microphone on my laptop, and the camera is separate. That's how I got it set up. Always good on it.
But I can use the mic on this camera without the camera being on as well.
Yeah, baby. I set the headphones up so I can fucking hear you. Don't talk shit in my ear holes. No way, Rob. No way, Rob. Oi, listen. Can you hear that? Is it on? Listen to what I'm playing. What the fuck? Music's coming out of it.
Wait, what? Did you do that?
Swear to God, listen. 1, 2, 3.
How did you do it?
What?
If you put it in the wrong hole.
What the fuck is going on here?
What? Have you put it on music?
Can you hear the music?
No.
I've put it on music.
No, mate. What the fuck? Listen.
You got to put it in the pink hole or the green hole.
Hello?
Hi, Vanda.
Hello?
What?
Hello?
Oh, that's it. It stopped.
Hello?
It stopped. Please tell me you can hear me.
Is he talking? Can you
know.
hear him, mate?
Oh, fuck off, Rob Random, you tosser.
Mate, how many sets of fucking earphones did you get last night when we was fucking with you?
Oh, I got loads, mate. It's because I could hear you through my phone, but not through the head. And I had to go through settings, change it to headphones, and now I can hear you, man.
As everyone was like,
it was doing my head in. Everyone was like, oh, I can't. I was like, oh, this is doing my. Oh, I'm going. I went upstairs, got some other ones, come down, needed another set. I'll tell you what, though.
Definitely the best ones.
Yeah, these are the first ones. These are the first ones, so don't give me all your shit tonight, then. I see something earlier that made me laugh. Right?
Mirror.
I was at the front. Pardon me. I just drunk some fizzy coke, mate. It was repeating me. I went outside earlier, and there was something going on down the end of the road. I think it was something for charity, and they had this little sign saying "car park this way," and they're aiming these little arrows towards my car park. I went out there. I was like, "What the? Where's all these? What the? There's no one living here. That many, not that many cars blocking everyone in and everything." But I couldn't moan. It was for charity, so I just kept my mouth shut. Oh, mate.
What were they doing?
They were doing something for charity, so they were selling something in someone's back garden. But because they couldn't all park around the back of this person's house, they all parked around the front of it. And of course, the front of their house is
well friendly, aren't they? It's like fucking like doing afterwards crack day. Fucking come and get your £5 rocks. 2 quid for fucking little Millie's fucking new transplant.
Oh, you've got them right down the other end of Greenhill. They keep away from this end, man. Don't like all them lot. Bad shit.
People when they're on that shit, you know what I mean? You end up looking like, yeah.
I'm on legal drugs, not illegal drugs.
I'm on illegal
drugs. I'm fucking stronger than most fucking illegal drugs. Fuck's sake.
But I'll tell you what, it's these days.
Johnny Small Pepper.
Johnny Small Peppers. See, I can't see the chat. Why can't I see the chat? I usually can.
That's because you're a bit of a twat, mate. But you know.
Philip Wills. How is I hope everyone's well.
Well, you on your phone again? I take it, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm on my phone still for now. The PC I've set up in my. Do you want to know the truth? My PC's set up, but my man cave's a mess, right? Because Julie did deliver them out, and she said, "Right, move these boxes of stuff out, right?" So I put them in my man cave. I said, "Right, I will put them in the loft." And Tez has been lazy, and I just can't bother to fucking get up in the loft, man. Because when you get up there, you get all that itchy shit on you. And not only that, I've packed so much shit at the front of the loft that when you climb up, there's no fucking where to stand, like, you know what I mean? And the loft hatch is dangerous because it's fucking got, like, it's got 2 inches on it, but as soon as you yank it down, it goes, it just comes, it swings. Like, and you got to fucking, it's a cunt. And then when you try to shut it, it doesn't actually shut properly, so you have to beat the fucker to shut it, right? So the other week I had my head whacking it, yeah?
Fucking, like, lads, sons, fucking, you didn't fucking chuck your muck up your missus and have them for no reason, mate.
Oi,
get a little cunt and like, oi, fuck, one of you get up there, fucking clear that shit over the back, the other one of you down here and clear the fucking balls up to him. Get on it, you little mugs, or I'll fuck you up. That's
no chance.
Parenting, mate. Parenting.
No chance in this gaff.
His son's taller than them now.
I know it
it's got a ladder. It's got a ladder, so you can pull the ladder down. The only thing is, this old ladder, I'd ripped it off because I put all the boxes close to the front where the ladder should really sit. So there weren't enough room, so I pulled the ladder off.
Tell me, behind the boxes is this big black tent with a silver inside, and
anyway, no, that's called the
snow. That's Street, and you don't have a fucking spot of snow on his roof. It's just all gone. Every other got snow on there.
We don't get snow in Kent. We're all right.
I've seen some funny photos of
Johnny sent you a message, mate.
Police helicopter, and it's like, yeah, we just like just having a buzz round, and everyone's got. Oh, that hasn't got snow on its roof.
Except for that one, I've seen that. You know, they just walk around, wait till it snows. They're like, right, we walk around, just see who's fucking doing this. They walk around, someone's got like 12 inches of snow on the roof, the other person's got like a little skim, and you can see the roof tiles still like
steam coming off the cover. Like, whoa.
Do you know what now? You don't now these days you don't get heat because it's everything's like these new LED stuff. Yeah.
Oh mate, fucking watching the old Urbex type ones. I just watched one. I've seen it on someone else's, but it was like the biggest underground grow rooms that these like underground tunnels go so far and for so many miles. The old bill when they raided it, right, and it was millions. They still don't know whether they've actually got all the grow rooms out.
Is that the one where they're in the old? I think it was the old train tunnels or something, weren't they? They was in underground and they were like literally big arches with just fucking loads of plants in. Of course, police call. But there's I see one.
They had massive, big black tents, like in all the like off bits of these tunnels. I'm
Yeah.
sure it was a mining works. This was I think I know the one that you're on about. I mean, yet again, millions worth, fucking massive. But this one is like makes that one look like fucking someone's little grow room in their cupboard sort of thing. Fucking unbelievable, man. So they're just going for hours, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, here's and look, there's all the, you know what I mean, this chopped out of it and that, and there's so much gear left down in there, and all the fucking ducts in, and mental."
Fucking whoever decided to get down in the cave, yeah. Listen to this. I watched this bloke the other day getting down in a cave doing some exploring, right? And he got through this gap where his head just fitted through. Yeah. And I swear to God, I started sweating. I was sweating, right, just watching him, and I had to turn it off because I was like, I thought I was going to have a panic attack. So if someone said to me, get in that little gap, I'd say, right, if I can't walk in there, I ain't going in it. Yeah? Who the fucking hell in their right mind is going to go through a gap where their body is literally...
Hang on, Tez. I've just found my fucking future ex-wife, I think. Found her. Back in the day, anything up in my attic was a crop. Hello, darling.
There's a message from Johnny for you.
Oh no, I've missed the shit out of you. Where have you been? Where have you been?
I've been around. I'm on all these fucking different. I just haven't been doing my own lives. I found it easier to come on and fuck other people's lives up, and it don't come back on me. And my channel. What the fuck I want, annoy the fuck out of people, and you know what I mean. I'm not getting loads of shit on my channel. They get it.
Yeah, did you go out earlier, Rusty, with that new metal detector? I take it, or was that day before?
Well, went on Thursday.
How did you find it? The first test, what you went out with and done with it. How did you find it?
Piss easy.
Is it like? Have you used one of the? Have you ever? Is this the first metal detector you used, or have you used a few before this one?
Well, I had me Simplex and me Ace 250.
Oh, your proper metal detector, you mean Ace 250?
Yeah.
See, that does it.
I'll fucking stop talking about detecting, you boring cunt.
Oh, sorry. How much does that set you back quickly? Just a one-off. How much does that set you back?
He broke it already. Did you say?
No. How much? How much do they set you back, like, for them if you went and bought one?
150 quid.
That's fucking good to start off then.
It does about 6-7 inches.
That's nearly an ounce a week, mate. Fuck's sake. What would you rather have?
Ounce a week.
Weed.
Oh, I thought you said an ounce a week. I was going to say, fuck. I ain't too far from that. You see, look, I've got fucking. I must admit, the last 2 days, I've been worse. Like, I've been waiting till I'm so tired to go to sleep because doctors are ringing me tomorrow with blood test results. Fancy them ringing me on a Sunday. Why would they ring you on a Sunday?
Oh, you got that tomorrow, haven't you?
Yeah, dickheads though. Fancy ringing me on a Sunday. They could have told me there and then on the phone because they know I don't like, you know what I mean? I'm one of these ones. Because they rung me up once, right? And they said, we're going to put a camera down your throat, but we're going to put you on the cancer part. And I was like, hang up a second. You never told me that. You never told me that on the phone. Like, I'm panicked, right? And then when the hospital phoned me, they went, we reckon you'll be all right. So we'll book an appointment for 4 weeks. I said, no, you won't. I said, you're not. I said, you ain't doing that. I said, I'll ring up my doctors and tell them now.
I said, you're nothing.
Yeah, I said, you can't do that. He said, well, we don't reckon you have by the symptoms you've told me. I said, well, you shouldn't have rung me and told me that I'm on this list then. I said, you can. I went 2 days later and they stuck a needle in my arm because I wanted to be sedated like you do. The woman put it in my hand. I ended up with a big ball like that where she missed the vein and stuck water in there. I was looking at it. First time it happened, I was like...
When she drew it out, did she have to like press on it at the same time as
no,
drawing it out? Fucking
they left it. Because it's only fluid, Rob. It was only... Because you know the first one they put in to make sure the fluid, it's only water.
Yeah, they clear it through, yeah.
Yeah, I swear to God, though, sitting there, she's walked off. I'm panicking. I'm like, fuck, pushing this button, like, my hand. I've never seen it before.
Come up like this so quickly in all my life.
I swear, I panicked. She was like, anyway, after the third attempt, she went, we can't get it in your hand. I said, how long will it take if I was just to have the spray and you wedged the camera down my throat? She went, probably about 2 minutes, not even that. She went, you can go straight home after. So I went in there, spraying up my throat. He went, right, what I need you to do is swallow. And it's got all these lights on it. It's about that fucking big, I swear. So I'm thinking, this is dodgy. Anyway, made me swallow. Then all of a sudden they've grabbed me. I'm going, I'm being sick. They're sucking some stuff out of my mouth. I don't know what it was, but I'm panicking. I'm trying to punch this bloke, but I can't because they're holding me down. He's wedging. I mean, he's not messing about. This pipe that's going down my throat, it's like a hose pipe. It's coming off a fucking reel. You can hear it going. I'm thinking, how much?
Tezza, guess what?
What's that?
You'd be great with deep throat now.
No chance. You see, mate, people brush.
I'm gonna fucking throw up just hearing it, mate. I'm fucking getting my gag reflexes fucking coming.
That is Rob. As soon as it.
To be honest, I'd love to give a bit of a cock a go, but I just wouldn't be able to fucking do it. Try it, but I know I'd fucking throw up, and I can't do it. You know what I mean? If I was getting a blow and someone fucking sicked up down my knob, I'd be fucking. You know what I mean? I'd be fuck you, fucking dickhead.
You see me. So, it's like we've got this toothbrush, right? Julie buys toothbrushes with a thing on the back where you have to brush your tongue.
Don't suck a cock, really.
She's got these toothbrushes. You've got a thing on the back. You brush your tongue with it.
We have a guest.
Who we got?
Oh, sorry. I thought this was Gaydar. Sorry, I'm in the wrong one.
You're in the right place, mate. You're in the right place.
Wait, hang on a sec. As soon as Rob talked about he wanted to deep throat somebody, Kev was like, right, fuck it, I'm on.
See you, sailor. Everyone has a good time. That's the main thing.
What's he say? I had that with a
barium tracer.
Well, that's the coloured dye shit they put in there, isn't it?
So he's looking at me funny.
I tell you what though, that I don't like hospitals. Me, I've been in there so many bloody times. When I go in there now, I always say to them, I've had about, this ain't no lie, I've had thousands of blood tests. When I go in there, I always say to them, oh, is this gonna hurt? Because I don't know what it is. My brain tells me it, yeah, to say it, and I say it. Anyway, they say to me every time, they're like, well, it don't really. Anyway, one day I said to them, the truth is it actually does, and you tell me it don't. After that, every time I go in there now, I'm like, is it going to sting? They're like, yeah, of course it is. It's for putting a needle in your arm, mate. Don't expect to feel nothing, do you?
Always got to ask for the baby needle, mate. Always ask for the baby needle.
Nah, not me.
And you know what I mean? It's like, can you use a baby needle? And they sort of like, how do you know about that? It's because you cunts can't take fucking blood, right, from me. So use a baby needle because I know you're going to stab me at least 4 fucking times till you get it in there.
They know with me. They know with me now, they keep me direct to that time. So if I get there at 10 o'clock, as soon as I walk in there, like Terry Reid, my brain's still thinking about it in the waiting room. So I'm in there, I'm done, I'm back out. But I'm like this afterwards.
Here we have another guest.
Fucking hell. Wee!
Oh, yeah.
Mate, don't they all fly in as soon as you fucking say
it's fucking raining.
I'm trying a bit of cock. Fucking bang, everyone's in. Fucking.
Hi,
Rob. Hi.
Scotty, Dirt Diggers UK. You got some rain on the way, mate. It's fucking pissing it down here.
No.
Down here a bit earlier. 40%
chance at midnight, and that's it for an hour.
I don't, Scott. It says on my phone 25% of rain, mate, and I swear to God, it's bloody raining.
I hope there was full of thunder earlier, but nothing major.
You just keep all the rain doing there.
Means I don't have to water the special garden.
No, we're setting up north, mate.
No, it's not.
That's what you get for. That's what you get for giving us those canny bag of tunas, whatever that is.
Canny bag of tuna, a bag of crisps, Kevin.
Is that what it is? A bag of
Wi-Fi box.
Can you not remember a bag of crisps called tuna?
All right, it's back on.
I call
Before
it crisps.
Walkers, you had
that
tuna.
Sounds cheaper than Aldi. Fuck.
Oi, fuck all wrong with Aldi, mate. I'm one of their fucking like top customers, mate. I'm in there every fucking day. I know every staff member. They're like, Tezza!
Top fucking shoplifter. Fucking dodgy cunt.
Oi, saying that, yeah, someone come round the other week with 20 blocks of cheese.
3 Subways just for a fucking
Rob, did you see it?
Wait, listen to this. Someone come round the other day with about 30 blocks of cheese.
And he's like, I've just fucking dropped 5 fucking foot long, and it was like,
hey, John.
What did you call them? It was like it was 1 C away from cock. So
cookies.
Cookies, that's it. So he's like, I've just fucking had 5 cocks in my mouth fucking for 1 baggie. It's just like,
it weren't that fucking. You get out of it, you tosser. It weren't that bad. You did. he did get on me straight away and went, "Tell it's spelt this way," and tell me how it's spelt. And I thought, "What have I spelt, Julie?" She went, "Yeah, you're close to spelling it wrong there." So, oh well, oh well. But
I read it and I read shit, and my eyes are a little bit fucking shit, and especially when I'm stoned, and I'm like, "The fuck that, mate? What the? Oh, fucking hell, Jesus!" Oh, called us, "Hi, you ugly buggers." Fucking
All right.
Right,
So,
yeah, right.
that's
how
like
many people?
calling kettle black, isn't it?
what
Also,
the fuck?
I'm making something tomorrow, Rob.
Oh,
Can you have a guess?
chest,
Pewter dildo.
chest.
No, I've got 3 of them already. They're cheap.
Chest set.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Do
make.
that.
I'm gonna make
Oh,
2
tell your
sets.
mum Ollie's sleeping out.
Right, my
Oh,
set.
she's asleep.
Kev, you know what I mean? Cost price, because you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Got to be good. What's it going to cost me for a set?
60 quid to you.
No, nothing to you because you.
No, fuck that. I'll at least give you a couple of quid.
Oi, Kev.
Yeah.
If Rob's offering you something, you don't say no, bruv.
You never get offered twice.
He's quite tight, is old Rob. At Detective Hall, he promised me something. I never got it. He was like, 9:30, come down the tent. I'll see you there. I went down at 9:30. He was asleep. I was like, nice one. You know what I mean?
Mate,
Cheers, Rob.
Mate, all I did was open the zip. A cock come through. I fucking. I thought it was you because I had to sort of go around like this angle and fucking. You know what I mean? It must have been one of the other boys having a fucking old banana job. Fuck. You know what I mean? Fuck. I thought it was you, bruv. Fucking, I thought that was all sorted and like debt was paid.
He's a proper cock. Oh, you can't. You made me choke then.
Oh yeah.
Bubble out of my nose. Oh fuck. No, Kev, no, you know what I mean? Sort me out, I'll pay you whatever you're going to be selling them for, but I will be a cunt and I specify. I know you're going to make them out of like pewter or something, but you've got to stick something in that metal to make one side darker than the other. So I've got the blacks and the whites.
Bit of lead in with it, Kev.
Effect. So I want the metal to be a bit like those fucking dodgy skulls you've done me with the gold in them. If one set was made out of those fucking alchemy
bismuth.
shit. Yeah, bismuth in with the stuff. Make it, I don't know. Obviously, don't want them to crumble down into fuck all as well. Fall apart.
Boy, Rob, who made that ring out of that coin?
Huh?
That coin. Didn't you have a ring made out of a coin?
Yeah. Pomsey.
Pomsey.
He's got,
Nice,
he's got the big kit. He's got a big kit. Big one.
He's got all the fucking shit for it. It's either that or you go and suck Man in the Hat's knob. He makes them as well.
He don't. Yeah, listen, Tish. Yeah, I went in his show once. I was talking to him, and someone in the chat and someone else. Yeah, and he went, "Oh, you've got to watch your comments," and kick me. Time me out for so many seconds now. I was like, bollocks, I unsub you.
I've still got a message. His last
Man in the Hat?
Facebook.
Yeah.
I unsubscribed as soon as he started melting down those hammered coins.
Melting hammered coins?
Hammered coins.
What the?
You
can't melt hammered.
Big pot of them.
Well, I won't lie, I did melt down a cartwheel penny.
Well,
to be fair, Kev, this is the sort of cunt he is. He put those in and said that he melted them all down. There was a load of other shit that he melted down. He didn't melt down hardly any like hammered at all. It's just you know what I mean. I'm
thinking.
I don't know.
I'm thinking.
It's mainly his attitude, though. Something.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Just to make you think like that, without having the fucking smiley face at the end of it, sort of thing. That's the trouble with his shit. He used to do stuff.
And his Facebook profile is like.
Maybe
he was out of everybody's up.
I've still got his message.
Maybe he wanted reaction of people.
He deleted his Facebook account when I gave him a load of like fucking. I was ripping the shit out of him, but I wasn't doing it in a way that he could sort of like, oh, you're swearing or whatever. I was just sort of like ripping him for all this different crap he'd done.
Oh, they fucking stink.
He messaged me. You are an extremely rude person. I mean, I went to message him back, and his fucking account had completely disappeared.
Tezza, did you just say Julie stinks?
No, my boy Jordan's eating a pack of cheese and onion fucking
Oh, right.
Man with
smelly.
that.
Don't like cheese and onion, bro.
So he quit drinking, right? I've been sober for over a decade, right? So he found God and he stopped drinking. So he's like 100 days sober, right? And I'm following him because he's sober now. It's kind of interesting to me to watch it happen. And then like after 100 days of being sober, he's putting out that he wants to charge people to teach them how to quit drinking. I was like, you've only been sober 100 days and you want to charge people like 100 quid to show them how to quit drinking. I let him have it. I left a comment like that.
There's only one way to learn someone to stop drinking, and that's tell them to go see the doctor and do it that way. Because I mean, I did. I was bad at one point when I was quite young.
Like that proper addiction that you want to get rid of. Yeah, you got to have help with it.
Well, it's because my uncle, he used to own a mortgage place, and I'm dyslexic. I know of a lie. You would believe this, but I actually worked in a mortgage shop, right? Only doing paperwork. My uncle, he could understand he could understand my spelling, right? So all I did was run paper around to all the people that were chasing mortgages.
Oh, no, got it's fucking all these different addresses and these fucking houses his uncle had to
No, I didn't have to.
Fucking
No. They all the mortgage people did that. I went and put all the stamps on, and I run all the places.
53.
Was you the office team, Mitch?
Well, I never made coffee and things. I used to ring people up, like not clients, but I used to ring up mortgage shops and say, "Oh, look, this person's looking like my person who works at the shop, say for instance, Jeremy." I'd phone up and say, "Oh, Jeremy's looking for the mortgage for this person. Is there any news yet?" Or if we get a photocopy of saying, then I've got to run about. But I'll tell you what, he used to go down the wine bar every night. He'd say, "Right, there's a meeting tonight. You've got to come." Why would I have to come for a meeting, mate? I'm just the office bitch. I don't need to come. He'd say, no, you've got to come. So I used to go down there, and I got to a point where we was down there every night, and then I was drinking in the middle of the night, and I was so bad that every time I woke up for a drink, I opened a can of beer. And one night I opened a can of beer, and I thought, what am I doing? This is bad. This is bad, man. So I went and saw my doctor. He was like, yeah, you need help. Sent me somewhere. 2 weeks. Come back. I was still a bit crappy, but boom, I haven't touched another drink for 16 years nearly. Apart from that little bit of champagne we had.
I was just about to say, I'd fucking seen you down some fucking champagne.
Yeah, but that was only a celebration because I got to meet you guys, so it was a little bit different. That
champagne. Remember that?
You can fuck off, Scott.
Around with the champagne bottle going, champagne.
Wait, everyone else left theirs though. Because the next morning I was walking around. I said to Rob, "Look at all these." There was like half a bottles of little bits of champagne. My one was filled. That was fucking heartburn juice. Lucky I took Gaviscon.
That was a cheap shit. Yeah.
That was nasty.
Expensive stuff, but fucking horrible.
All right, just fucking jank.
I don't mean to change the subject, but I don't know if you guys know him. But Luke Anglo detecting Unearthing Our Past. Yeah. He just put up a new video. I don't see a big purple R on there. Or the legend. I don't see that on the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's I think that's
So he's back on the Equinox 800.
I think he's also he's loving doing. I think he wanted to start doing a lot of models, and I don't know what happened there. I did see loads of posts, but I just try and keep out of it. I don't really get involved much.
Yeah, I just got in, so I'm just looking around.
Your fucking arse off and making, you know what I mean, doing it in such a way is post. You know what I mean. I will slap him for it when I see him on a live. It's just sort of like I'm not with so and so anymore, and it's like, well, you know, if you fall out with a company or something's obviously happened. You fell out of them. Why go on fucking Facebook and bitch?
I'm not going to brag about it.
You know what I mean? That's it. Sort of like, and you get everyone so like, oh yeah, you do what is good for you, mate, or whatever. And it's like, well, he has been trying to do what's good for him. He's trying to get fucking free stuff from, you know what I mean?
Nice.
Sorry, fucking, but you know what I mean.
I do.
You know, fucking, you fall out of them or whatever, then just sit there in the back of your mind and just sort of go, well, still getting fucking free shit off them. I'll just carry on. I won't fucking pick them up.
Don't do it, Divvy. Don't do it, Divvy, for Christ's sake.
No, you don't need. At the end of it, it's you know, it's the same, isn't it? It's like if you fall out with someone, there's no point. Like
anyone looks at that and like, or any other sponsor looks at it and thinks, why the fuck would I sponsor you and like help you out when you've turned around and you know you might have sold fucking 10, 15 detectors by people going through your channel or whatever, but you suddenly you burnt your bridges with one lot and like caused them shit or made them look bad in the social media world. No one's going to fucking touch her. No one's going to help you.
Doesn't take long for things to get around between sponsors.
I mean, fair play. If you
want to know about their personal controversy with
that's why I don't go. I'll be honest, as you guys see, you might see me posting groups, but you'll never see anything usually from me on Facebook. It's not I can't deal with it. It's because there's always bad vibes on everything. Everyone's moaning about someone. It's nothing ever good on there. Someone saying, "Here, guys, check this out," or "Do this," or this. It's always, "Oh, some knob's banged into the back of my motor. I'm going to split his wig with a baseball bat." I don't care. I don't really care, do I? Fuck off. Jesus Christ, get a life, bruv. But if you want to do your own thing, fair play to him. He wants to do something that's make it. I mean, because
why make a big fucking fuss about it on Facebook? That's what.
Well, I kind of read between the lines. It sounded like they were kind of pushing him to do more content or something. I read between the lines, kind of, and I think that might be the case too. They were asking for more content from him or something. I don't know. Maybe he just said. Everything's in crop right now. You can't really do it. A lot of people can't do much.
Well, I must admit, I've never. What are they?
Omeprazole for your stomach.
Yes.
Oh, see them, Kev. I can't take them, so I'm on these. Right? RELON. They're for stomach ulcers.
Oh yeah.
Right? Because I got high heated hernia. I'll get heartburn, so I'll take a few of these. I'll drink a bit of Gavi because I could take Gavi at the same time.
That's crap.
What, that Gaviscon? No, not this one. Not this one, mate.
Turbo.
Tell you what's better than that, Tezza, is Gaviscon, what they call fast tabs.
No, I can't take tablets. I can't because it don't work. They don't work.
What you do with
take that, boom,
Tezza,
straight away.
You don't actually swallow them. You put them under your tongue and let them melt.
No, I'm not doing all that. I ate two Rennie. I ate two Rennie tablets, right? 2 Rennie tablets. And I swear to God, it felt like I'd been in the garden eating chalk out the garden. I felt sick for hours. I felt I couldn't scrub it out of my mouth. It tasted like I can't do fuck all that, bruv. Gaviscon, straight down there. Problem solved.
Yeah.
And I'll get that off the doctor.
Yeah, I get omeprazole and Buscopan. I also chew lots of peppermint gum.
Kev, a no lie, yeah? Do you get? I'll take it you get IBS bad then.
Well, I've got proper IBS. I've also got duodenitis, which is I took lots of tablets, and let's just say, yeah.
I'm gonna grab coffee. Be right back.
Right, Scott.
Oi, Scott. I was going to ask Scott a question then. Yeah, listen, before you quickly go, Scott. Right? You know, after you have one of them coffees in the morning. I bet you have a big turnout because I swear to God, the last 3 days I've been drinking lots of that old strong coffee. Oh, mate, every morning. She's like, what is that? I'm like, an hour late on the bog. I'm not drinking coffee no more. The coffee can go fuck right off. I was all right at first. I swear to God, I was all right at first. The last 4 days on that coffee, my stomach. I drink it. I'm sitting here having a smoke. Then also I'm like, whoa, bruv, what's that pain? It's like, I can't sit on the toilet. I have to shut the window.
Start the day with a nice, clean colon. That's what you got to do. You know what I mean?
Fucking no wonder why I need. No wonder why I'm detectable after drinking that. I needed to go for a turnout, bruv.
I only drink tea, really.
Hose up your arse and pour the coffee up your arse. That'll clean
Fuck that. I get the same thing like what Kev has. The problem. I got high heated hernia and I suffer with a bit of IBS and I always get a lot of reflux. Yeah, and I'll tell you what. That's why I have to keep clearing my throat. Like I'll do that because what's happened is I've got reflux and it's burnt me right up there.
Horrible, isn't it? It makes you feel like you're about to throw up.
Tezza, I used to have a hiatus hernia until my stomach went up into my chest.
How did you get? Did they cut yours out or did they do anything? Because
what happened was I've had 2 operations, keyhole operations on it to put my stomach right, but my stomach came up through my diaphragm. And that's through a hiatus hernia. Then the last time last time it came right up next to me heart and me lungs. And then what I had to do is I had to slice this down here, open this up, and then pull my stomach back down, and that's why I've got a scar that runs all the way down.
Oh, you've got the same thing. My brother's appendix. My brother's appendix, right?
Take on too big a cock and
yeah.
push the entire guts up.
Listen to this, right? I'm going to tell you something that you're not going to believe, and this is the fucking truth, right? My brother, Stephen, he's only my stepbrother. Different dad, different mum. Like my mum married his dad, basically, right? Anyway, all right. I'm running your dad, right? You know, I like to give you a full rundown. Anyway, right? He's working at this place, right, where they make rabbit hutches with this bloke called Dan. Right? No, I'm saying, right, anyway, you know how you fuck about in factories. Anyway, they got this great big bouncy ball. He threw it at my brother Stephen, and he's putting his hands into this saw, and it fucking sawed right down the centre of his finger, halfway. Anyway, they fucking couldn't save his finger, so he had it cut off because he's diabetic. So he ended up losing it, right? Anyway, fucking, he had a laugh. We had a laugh for about 2 years about it. Anyway, my brother Jay, and he's my main brother, he's same mum, same dad, right? My mum rings me up and said, "Cole, your brother Jay's really ill." He said he was messing around at work with Stephen because he's now working at a different company with my stepbrother Stephen and this same bloke called Dan. First day on the job. Anyway, fucking 6 days later, I find out he's in hospital. He's got a burst appendix, right? So people, when they say your appendix burst, you can die. He had a burst appendix for a couple of days, right? Yeah, anyway, they rushed him over. Fucking didn't realise he started pissing blood. What happened was the dickhead they'd all gone and bundled each other. He went, this Dan, the same bloke who cut my brother's finger off, jumped on him and put a knee in his appendix, popped him. Right? They end up cutting him like Rusty from there to there. They had to take all his guts out, clean them because there was all this fucking pus all down there. They said he smelled like a fucking dead man inside. He even caught his hair alight. I swear. 10 years of age, motorbike, tried to blow it up. All the boys are kicking around a petrol rag. That fit cunt goes and puts his head in there. Fucking
Vanda's got a question for you.
Go on then, go for it. Give us something.
Right. There you are.
How do you empty your bowels? How do I empty my bowels?
How do you go for a shit?
Same way you like to. Drink coffee, yeah. Coffee in the morning.
He drinks it Bear Grylls style with a tube up his bum.
No, I swear to God, Scott made me a coffee at the Texville, right, and it was fucking banging. And I thought to myself, right, I'm going to make my coffee stronger. So I made it stronger, and I thought, yeah, that's it, it's better now. Oh, never again, I'm not drinking it no more. It fucking went, I swear to God, last 4 mornings. At first I thought, bad belly, man, got guts. It's not, it's coffee.
Oh, it's funny that he still thinks it was just the coffee. Yeah, he's fucking Kevin the guy, wasn't it,
That's all right, Rob. That's all right, Rob. That's all right, because it's my turn to get you back next time we meet.
Man, I'm fucking seasoned. I'm the general at fucking...
Rob. No crying about the little mark on your arm, mind you.
Don't bring it weak, Jerry. Don't bring it weak.
Fuck. Why did you start that off, Rusty? Fucking...
I have completely empty when I was detoxing, I think that's me when I was drinking. I got help with the doctor when I was drinking alcohol to stop. I was taking I can't remember what these tablets are called. I'll find out what they're called. They made me sick when I drank alcohol, and I don't like being sick, so it fucking helped me a lot, that did. But it did take a good 6 months to 7 months to stop. But then what made it better was my mate worked in a pub, and we went to everyone used to go down the pub and meet, so I carried on going down there but just drinking Coke, and that sort of made me like even stronger, if you know what I mean. So that's what made me say, no, I don't need a beer now. But then if someone said it,
everyone around you knows what you're doing, then they're like having a, you know, no one's taking the piss trying to get you to drink or fucking spike you or anything like that.
I was always
when you try and do it on your own and people don't know, and it's like, wow, why? Were you fucking pregnant or something? Fucking bitch.
It's still like me now. It's like me now. I was always funny. Whenever I was out drunk, I was funny. But the odd occasion, I'd get fucking pissed and I'd start on someone. Yeah. Anyway, I started on this bloke we'd been out with loads one night. I can't even remember. He was a huge fella, right? Anyway, the next day, my mate went, "Oi, you're lucky he didn't smack you." You know, I said, "Who?" He said, "Oh, fucking John last night. He could have done." I was like, "What did I do?" Anyway, I fucking rung him. He was like, "Nah, you're all right, Tell." He said, "We go way back." He said, "But I'll tell you what." He said, "Don't do it again, though, will you?" I was like, "Sure, I won't." Sure, I fucking won't. Can you get me some of that shit out the cupboard that I usually take, please, bro? Every second says no to you.
I sort of IBS and all, like, so that's the only thing, yeah, not.
That's it. I can't eat cheese.
Yeah,
I can't eat.
That's the thing with booze.
Oh, don't go around Percy's house then.
Sorry. Carry on, Rob.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, go on. Sorry, I do apologise. Yeah.
Sure, mate.
Sorry.
So
I was just reading Vander's thing.
You guys got the privilege of utilizing me tonight because there's not many people on, so I'll share a little something with you.
Go on.
Because you know what I do for Note the Macro and everything. I'm actually got something in the email last night, and I'm testing it for the next week for the Legend. So Legend owner, when that update comes out, get it. That's all I'm going to say. Just get it. It's going to be.
Oh, big hint. Don't tell. No, do tell me. It does the menu like splash as you select them? That's all I want to know.
Rusty, just put these two up on the screen because
cool.
they're the only bitches with a fucking Legend.
Right.
You can't miss them. You can't miss it. You'll see every setting you're on. You'll see it popping out.
That would make an immense amount of difference. It really would.
What are you doing?
What gets? Oh, sorry. I won't lie to you, right? I when I sit with my legs forward, because I usually sit on the chair with my legs crossed. I can't sit still. I swear to God, I can't. I've got to like. If I sit still, I get bad back as well.
There's a Russian in Russian.
My daughter.
Russian guy.
What?
Yeah, Kevin John's
hello,
got
Alex, be nice,
as well.
Otherwise you'll get your fucking ass kicked.
Well, you know how there's M1 and M2? M1 and M2? There's an M3.
My daughter was telling me, because she noticed, you know what I mean? I'll sit there and I'll be like,
yeah, I see that, Scotty.
That's my head in a bit because my old man, he always done this thing and he fucking like that with a fucking thumbs. He'd sit there watching telly and his fucking thumbs are going. And I'm like, Dad, fucking, you know,
Do you want to know something, right? I never did that. No one noticed it detectable. Only Mark was the only one that noticed.
I can carry on with my fucking story.
Oh, sorry. Go on, carry on.
Right. This is why I never finish.
It's always got his fucking stories for miles. So you can't stop him.
Jesus, man, he's just going to tell us about cheese again or something. But what I was getting to, that's Rusty being a cunt.
That's what I get wrong for.
And my sister and my mum would sit there and their foot would be going and stuff like that. But yeah, me with doing with Dan's, it's like the borderline fucking ADHD or whatever. She said she's just like, oh Dad, I think you're fucking like, you know what I mean, a bit fucked in the head. That's why you like me because I don't know anyone. Everyone blokes and that fucking. You get the chavvy lads, they're standing around there just playing with their balls or whatever. Yeah. You know what I mean? You just got your hands down your pants sort of thing, like crew, isn't there? It's all that. And I must admit, I'm a bit of a cunt for that. I'll sit there watching TV at night, and I ain't playing with myself, but I am literally playing with myself, but not playing with myself. just like twiddling my fingers, just fucking under the old sack or something, just give it a little rumble, and I think, man, fucking just like.
Rob's got his hands in his. Rob's got his hands in his pockets. The bloke's like, "What are you doing, mate?" He's like, "I'm counting my fingers." He's like,
"I've got your." Branda, fucking, you know what I mean? ADHD as fucking cunt Tourette's. There's traits of Tourette's, and I do, you know what I mean? Scott remembers when I had the security guard when we first went to detective school. and I had a fuck off with him. It's like, oh mate, we're fucking camping over there. Where the fucking fencing? Don't you fucking swear at me? What the fuck? Oh, can you just fucking swear at me? Fucking swear at me? You fucking wait. I'll fucking make sure you don't. I'll fucking hell, mate. I've got fucking Tourette's. What a fucking cunt.
Scotty was playing pocket snooker.
Yeah. Pocket snooker, yeah, that's it. You just like have a little like bounce around or whatever, isn't it? Fucking
fuck that. I ain't sitting there doing that, bruv. I've been touching shit all day. No, I mean, I'm not gonna fucking go touching that. Fuck that. I'm smoking. You go touching that with the after touching the old can of boost, Rob. You're gonna get fucking stingers, fuck, man.
Hey, what? What's he going on about? I was trying to read something. I'm gonna get a stingy. What?
I said you don't want to be touching that after rolling an old Jason, do you? Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, mate. It's fucking, it looks green anyway. So
There's the one, Rob.
Oh, God, shouting, paedophile on a bus. Well, that's it. I do love that old game that you used to play, the old bogeys or whatever that he started off, old fucking Ant and Deck or whatever.
Oh,
Dick and Dom.
I do that with my kids, sort of thing, and they're just like literally hiding in aisles, and I'm just like, yeah, screaming my head off. But yeah, when you're with your mates, you can customise it and change it to cunts because that takes a lot more bottle.
John, which video?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
John,
someone kick him in the bollocks.
I don't know what video.
Robo, play that video. Whose video?
He sends every cunt a video if you're live, isn't it? It's just sort of like,
I got sent an obscene video earlier from Petterkin.
Oh, trust Petterkin.
Yeah, I can't share it.
I'll tell you what. I love Petterkin. He makes me laugh. Old Petterkin does.
He's funny. But
happy anniversary for tomorrow, Steve Petterkin.
Oh,
it's his anniversary tomorrow, so I'm going to give him a thumbs up. He better not be lying to me neither, because I swear to God.
Ted's like, I can come up and see him. Oh, it's my anniversary, bruv. I can't do anything like that.
How do you know I said that? That's what I said on my way up. He was like, don't bother, I'm just anniversary tomorrow.
He said, what the fuck am I going to tell Ted? Tell him it's your anniversary. I said, he won't know that we were at the pub and that. We just won't put nothing on social media when I come up.
I'll tell you what, we've got to meet up again this year because I'm hoping, as I say, I'm hoping to go detectable, but it's looking not so good at the moment. But I'm hoping I'm going to get to meet most of you this year anyway, because I'm going on 2 digs. And
yeah, but you're going on 2 that no other cunt's going on, you fucking twat.
I have to go to one of them because I've got no choice. I have to. The Jonah Allen one, I was invited to go as a guest, so I'm taking the offer for that.
Oh, I can't wait. If they get you up on stage that you do a question and answer time with Tezza, fucking, you're going to love that.
In front of everybody.
Oh, when they do that.
Did you not know that, Tezza?
Oh.
No, I'm dyslexic. I'll tell them when I go in. I'm dyslexic. Don't ask me questions because I forget in a second. I start stuttering and that. Go. My name's Terry. I live in Kent and I metal detect using the Garrett.
You live in where? Cunt, did you say?
Yeah, that's what it come out like.
Oh, fucking living cunt, I do.
So someone will come up afterwards and go to speak in the mic and go, "Who's been spitting down that then?" It's like I'm on the mic, right?
Congratulations, John. And like,
Thanks, one, John.
You know what I mean? Fucking like massive respect to your missus. 41 years with you.
Jesus Christ.
Nearly 3 life sentences, isn't it?
God have mercy on your wife, John.
Fucking, you could have done serial killing and then done another serial killing and got less time.
He's had a life, what I like to call a life. I've had a life sentence. I've been with Julie 20 years now, and we still ain't married. I've got to marry her.
You ain't put a ring on it.
Wow.
No, I'm too scared. I'm too scared because I always think it's going to ruin it. You haven't either, Kev.
No, I've been.
You don't need to. You're happy though, aren't you? That's all that counts. You're happy.
Been with Zoe for what? Shit.
You live with a bird for more than 6 months. You're fucked. You're on path.
Don't do it. Don't get married. It's not
Yeah, no.
Rusty's married.
Looking out the window, just like that.
Rusty, you can't tell me there's any woman out there that's put up with you, sir.
Yep, afraid so.
Does she speak Newcastle?
No, she's from Northumberland.
Then I bet she finds you hard to talk to. Then sometimes it's dinner, love. Burst in here, fucking oi.
She's from North Korea.
North Korea. What the fuck? Where's he go?
Where's Scotland?
Here today, gone tomorrow. Lobster Kev, how is your claw doing?
Yeah, it's healing up. It's healing up.
Yeah, how is your arm and that? Have you heard anything about that yet, Kev? Back about them?
I'm still waiting for the claim to go through. The police are taking their time releasing the records to the claims people, but I think I might have re-damaged my shoulder a bit, but I couldn't stay on the seat. I couldn't afford it. So
Scotty, you can't.
Yeah, so I had to take a job and I put myself. But yeah, here's what it is.
How's your new job? How are you getting on, in yourself?
It's good. It's good. Everyone's really nice where I work as well. So I'm actually really pleased about that.
Oh yeah, how did that morning shit go with like your
What's caught fire?
boss and again?
What's a fire? What's the line?
Well, the manager of the store, not my manager, actually stuck up for me and.
Fucking hell!
That's the one you keep happy, mate. The one that's got your back.
Fucking our house is a lot up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking hell!
What?
What's going on now?
Is he looking up Julie's arse there?
Fucking aliens out there, Rob, mate. Come check this fucker out. Aliens, brother. I told you last time when I was out there was aliens out there. Look, check out the fucking aliens, mate.
I can see one.
Pigs, are they?
Fucking taking us out there.
Where are they? Hang on.
Oh,
can you see them?
Yeah.
Zoom in. Look, up the back there. Oh, look. What the fuck?
Wrong one.
What the fuck?
Hold on, man. I pressed on the wrong one.
Look, up the back there, Rob. We're behind the tree. Look.
Comes down a raging fire.
No, it's not fire, Kev. It's fucking aliens, mate.
Burn doing that.
Sorry,
those naysayers, eh? Fucking hell. That was literally a whole cult of people being taken up each individually up to the mothership.
See? Zoom. I swear to God, I'm being serious, right? We ain't been put on this planet for nothing. They're coming down and they're going to fucking eat us soon.
They're up in Blackpool at the moment.
Well,
I was going to go to the big awakening, it's called. And they got Mr. Papadopoulos and all those off of the history channels. And yeah, all those crazy cunts.
Well, I hope I can find a hammered coin before they take me up, mate.
Aye, same as me, Kev.
Terry was Putin's Russian landing. It probably was his landing. He's landed straight in my back garden. We're related, we are in some way. We're both a little bit fucked.
Terry likes to take his shirt off and ride horses.
Only on weekends. We're not busy. I got a UFO picture, Rob. Yeah, I saw something on. I showed you, didn't I, Rob, the other week? That picture someone put on Facebook and that. Yeah, let them have it. I do think there is aliens out there. I mean, there's no way we're on our own. It's fucking. There's loads of us.
Right, it's. I mean, when you look at all the different things and people's different opinions, and
I've seen it before. They do it.
Just knowing how big our little solar system is, and then go into other universe, fucking black holes with a billion fucking stars in the black hole, and then in those stars and that is more black holes with another million fucking stars. You know.
Well, NASA has talked about sending a satellite through a black hole.
Old Tesla bloke or whatever, Elon, he wants to
Elon Musk.
He wants to nuke like North and South Pole of Mars, doesn't he? To warm it up to start getting a bit of an ecosystem going there.
Well,
some sort of dickhead, isn't he? Have you heard what the Americans have done, though, the crazy people? It does make me laugh. They've started sending signals up to tell, to see if anyone will answer back. You don't want to do that. We don't want them down here.
Well, it's literally just like, here's all the info you need to wipe us out. You know what I mean?
No, I mean we haven't got the materials to do it.
They were here fucking like millions of years ago. It's like, what the fuck is under Antarctic? Way back, that didn't used to have ice on it, and there was like a map of the Antarctic that was done way back, fucking silly amount of years ago, that shows Antarctic on their map as a landmass with like rivers and shit on it. And it's
quite interesting underneath the ice, by the way.
Yeah, they found loads of.
Oh shit! Fucking hell! Who's that banging on the door?
Life under the
ice. Do you know what it sounds? You know what it sounds like? Because I was sonar. You see what it is? You know when you scrap your nails down a blackboard?
Yeah.
It's like that, but constantly, but different tones.
Really what they've done, Kevin,
the ice, the sound of the ice. Yeah.
Well, what they've done is they've actually drilled down through the ice and put a camera down there.
Well, like you should know,
so you can actually see what's there.
It's underwater. It's when you dive in, it's 25% louder, or you can hear 25% better underwater.
With our hydrophones,
sort of like go. What do you mean? You're underwater, you get blocked or whatever. No, you hear fucking.
You know what it is? When I first done the escape tank training, we were going to 30-meter tank of water, and my head is in air, so I'm breathing. You got a safety diver outside, and he's going, and you go, yeah, fuck you. He can hear everything you say. You suddenly get a big bang in the chest, and then he lets you go. Yeah, he can hear everything.
Oh yeah, mate. I mean, all these dive programs and that they have on, and they go for the full face mask so they can talk to the camera and everything. It's like the bailout on that. You know what I mean? Must be a real comfortable thing to do, because you've got to take that entire mask off. Obviously, get a reg in, and then get a normal mask on with your backup tank and everything before you know what I mean. And you're in some situation already where it's flooded and you've already taken water.
Did you see a few years back where they were doing like a summertime where they're in the water, but had these look like big fish bowls on with the headsets and that on?
Yeah. They can go to a maximum of about 20 meters. It's like those little scooter bikes.
That tourist thing.
There's those tourist ones. They got them all like sort of Jamaica and places like that. Where you're sort of like sat on a bike, you know what I mean, with your head in the fishbowl bit, and you're riding around underwater and stuff. Shit like that's pretty cool. But there's a British inventor who made the dolphin submersible, which is like
I've seen that.
That one.
I like that.
Yeah, again, another fucking British cunt in his shed making like a ting ting ting. This is an idea. Fuck it.
That's a good idea.
During lockdown. Just turned the jet ski into a dolphin.
You know what it is, though? It was stupid ideas like that created submarines, though. Back when the wooden ships they invented the turtle, which is a round wooden ball, and it had a drill. He used to like swim underneath a wooden ship, drill a hole in it, and open it sank. I don't think it was very successful, the turtle.
There was a submarine called
X1.
Oh, fucking hell. It was basically sort of tubular, but it was like pointed each end, and it was like one of the first submarines, not that wooden one that you were on about. That, and this was proper, and it had fucking like a turbine in it and whatever.
All right.
But that was one of the first sort of like proper submarines that were ever done, like 1800s or whatever. But that sunk. They left the fucking hatch open as they was towing it in, and that sunk. And it was just down the south coast, but it just sat there on the bottom perfectly. And then some divers knew where it was, and someone took like the conning tower. There was a little like bit you could look out or whatever. Yeah. Someone nicked. There was one either side, and they got nicked, but they did get taken back. But I think they've raised it up and are conserving it at the moment. But that sort of
I know they.
20, 30 years.
What's that? Someone should have made.
I was just thinking, right down here. I don't know, Scotty from Dirt Diggers, right? He lives close. Has anybody ever heard of that big? It was in World War II. They had a ship that was full of bombs, and it hit a sandbank. Yeah, and no lie, yeah, you can see it from Whitstable where I am. Do you know what they're doing? They're cutting the masts off now. They're going to cut the masts off, and they're going to fucking put one of them up for auction and put one of them in some museum thing. I had to put a comment on there, yeah. I thought I was going to get banned because someone fucking took the comment off, yeah. I put, who's going to fucking pay for one of them? Like, I could go down there and cut someone's off of a proper boat and sell them that if they fucking want a new one. Who's going to buy an old rusty thing like that?
The explosives that are on that boat, if that actually blew up, that would literally wipe out most of London. Literally, like a nuke.
It is big.
They need to leave it alone. You know, I don't agree with this salvaging thing.
It's not. They're not salvaging now. What's happened is the sand over the last. Yeah, well, over the last few years, if you looked at it, they've taken a picture of it. It's actually snapped in half, and the front end of the part of it has actually sunk well deep in the sand now. Right. So the back end is still there. But what they've done is apparently they've done tests, and apparently most of these explosives that have been in salt water for so long now that they won't go off. But they always say that and saying they go off. So what they've done is the back end sunk, but now they're going to literally. It's going to be where people can, you know, because it's usually blocked off where people can't go nowhere near it. It's still going to have a massive exclusion zone, but it's just you're not going to see those things sticking up.
Don't see it and fucking right.
Yeah. Basically, it's going to be for people that don't, because they have a lot of people going near it in these fucking boats all the time. They take them away. No fucker is going to know where it is. Every fucker's going to still know where it is. Like, you know what I mean? Those fuckers are going to go looking for it. Don't know where it is. They're going to hit it.
That was it. That's why I had to go down the beat, fucking bit like my bin video, just like high explosives.
Be like Rob's fucking bin explosion. That was the fucking highlight of my fucking day. That
John, I don't have that video, mate.
I mean, Rob's got some proper explosives, and he decided to put a few little bangers inside a fucking bin. I was expecting like running. Because people are like a mile up the beach are like, what the fuck was that? Like, it's even blown a bit away of one of them stones what he's put it on. Do you know what I mean?
I was expecting it to be full of petrol or something, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Kev. I was expecting it to be like boom bits. It fucking melted it.
Yeah.
I'm not as dangerous as you, Kev. Fucking, you know what I mean, sniffing metal.
I like
silver over yourself. Fucking sort of like. Yeah, I like to do it safe, and I wear a mask now. You watch his videos, his fucking hands are bare. He's like got a fucking pair of fucking like boxer shorts on, probably, and like, you know what I mean, in his socks, fucking.
How did you know? Hey, I like, yeah. I'm quite comfortable with how I do it now, but I've learned from experience, you know. Yeah,
go on Facebook if you ever like stuff like that. Watch Black Rock Fishing. I think
I see your comments on it all the time. You are such a fanboy bitch.
Oh, he's fucking a legend.
You found a pipe. You legend. Fucking, I see your.
Yeah. Oh, I swear, I love that bloke. He's a fucking. I swear, he knows shit about tides, bruv. He does. He's fucking well good. I see. What happened was I see him a few times, and I see Tidy comment on it. I was like, who is this bloke then? So I started watching it. I was like. Yeah, and then after that, every time the video's out, I'm on it. Stu!
It's fucking nothing to do with fucking tides and that, mate. It's some weird sex ring and they use up all these Yeah, we got some more down there stuck in the mud. They can't get away from us.
Rob, do you know what it is? He's got a man crush. See him as he's got a man crush on.
Oh, mate, you read his comments and it's just like, you fucking he's taking
Gary Dryden. Great, now you've got a man crush on him.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
My TV hero.
See, I live just inside the Thames. I do, but not actually in the actual Thames estuary. Right on the outside of the Thames estuary.
Do you live in a pineapple? What?
No, see, where the Thames estuary we sit, like the Thames estuary starts about there, but we sit just inside about there. So we're just inside the end of the Thames estuary. Right. And loads of people do beach walks and find loads of stuff. I do a beach walk, right?
I find click on the button, man. Right in there.
Wow. Yeah, well, no, it's not very nice.
Do you do mud larking then, yeah?
Nah, I've tried. Mud larking. I can't even bear standing on that mud. Makes me feel sick. I went metal detector. I dug a bit of it over and I fucked back off.
This is I got something for Tidy. It's in the bag right here. I got something for Tidy. Is he still in the conversation?
Yeah,
go on.
Here, let me get it out for you, Tidy. Hold on a second. There it is.
Fucking! I was gonna do that if you didn't do that. I was gonna do something else.
That's true, Philip. Yeah.
I wouldn't even walk with shoes on down the beach. I'd just take my shoes off.
Nah, I after knowing what's under the sand, there's just no way.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That's where I've been seeing the reports of Sasquatch in the UK.
Buster! Hey! Buster! Fuck's sake. Hey! Get it! What a fucking sake! Get it!
Just muted them.
Fucking hell. That's his pet name.
Next to the Keel, the reservoir, there was meant to be Sasquatches up there.
They're out there. There's all kinds. You know what?
Spotted in the UK.
You know what I'm scared of is them rakes. You know what I'm talking about? Them rakes, them white stick figures that are in the woods. You ever see those rakes? They're like, you know what I'm talking about. You're talking about Bigfoot and stuff, but there's other things out in the woods too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jet ski John.
People in orange jumpsuits.
People in orange jumpsuits and jet ski John. He's usually always in a wood somewhere.
He's crazy, that guy.
I love jet ski John.
Funny.
Oh, dude, fucking nuts.
Some of them lives he's come on.
Fucking hell. You talk about, I mean, he's never learnt the lesson of Friday night. Fucking don't go too mad. He's fucking full on.
Wrong number. No, not wrong number. My dog just fucking, what it is, my fence, like I said to the boys yesterday, my fence has not been fixed. It's not going to be fixed till September. And the fucking, whenever there's something goes up the alleyway, it just fucked off.
I still love that video. Have anyone got that?
Oi, listen to this. I'm going to send you a screenshot later, right? All the blokes. I'll send it to you as well, Rusty. You never guess where that video is going to be shown on.
What video?
That video of me getting fucked up on the fence.
Trying to fix the fence in the storm.
I that video.
It's actually going to be put on Ozzy Osman's reviews. You know when he does the review things.
Yeah.
I sent it in a message to him, right, as a PM message, and I got a message straight back saying, yes, Tezza, because I put your brother Tezza. He was like, yes, Tezza, you need to send me it by email because I'll get it better in email. The quality's better. He said, send it to me and I'll sort it out. I was like, yes, I sent it to him. So hopefully he'll be able to do something with that. I hope he don't muss it up so bad that I sound like a right cunt. Fucking sue him.
Have you watched his videos?
I love him.
This fucking English cunt.
Right, I want that one of you, Rob, what you said about me. The one on the chair where you done the voiceover. About me and my fucking bench shit.
Oh yeah, I remember that little.
What's that?
You know what one, Rob. You fucking know what fucking one.
Let the chat out and everything, mate. Let everyone help. You know what I mean? Fucking.
No, I'll let you know what one. The one you played the week before last. Like you was like, "Here, play this." I was like, I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, "I want that video."
I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, I'm
gonna find it.
I keep showing me mates this video with Rob sitting there going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I call Tezza alive. I show me mates that I'm like, this is how crazy he is. This is what he wants to do to me. They're like, this bloke wants to blow the fuck out of you, doesn't he? I'm like, yeah. Not that way.
Calm down, Tez. Fucking hell, man.
Oh shit! I can't believe I just said that. Oh fuck! Of all the things to say, I'm just dead on the crew now. Look, it's all gone fucking dead now. Like,
everyone's looking for videos of Tezza.
Oh shit! I can't believe I just said that. Rob took it wrong. I said it like that, but I said.
I took it well.
Like a glove.
Give me a bag, mate.
I get chest pain when I come on these lives now. I swear, I sit here. I've got one of when I come on these lives. I swear I've got one of these. Yeah, because I have to keep checking to make sure I'm all right. Look, fucking is a fucking. Oh, I can tell you now. Yeah, I won't lie to you. What am I reading up at? 102. Look, my fucking heart's racing. Like. That's because I can't stop laughing. My fucking chest's killing. I think I'm having a heart attack or something. The doctor said you need to take it easy. You don't really want to get above about 80. He ain't seen the lives. I'm going to say to him, he'll say, why is it still going high? I'll say, have you seen these lives? I go, yeah. I'll say, watch this. He'll be like, fucking hell. You're fucked. Oh, shit.
There you go, Rusty.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I need to have another smoke after that. Oh, this is it.
Goes off in one direction, shoots off in another.
Fucking
right angle
get
dig.
the volume up before it. Hang on. Do you know Tyson Fury?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. He's got right angle dig. Goes off in one direction.
Tyson Fury.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. He's got right angle dig. Goes off in one direction, shoots off in another.
Rob, you got to send me that video, man. I love that. That does make me laugh every time I see you put that up.
Mate, when I watched that and I've like putting that, I think I've had fucking 315,000 hits on that bloopers video. But yeah, I was watching it through and he's just like when he went, oh yeah, you know, so and so, he's got fucking like, oh man, they made it. I sit there and then try and recreate his voice. Oh, you know, Tyson Fury.
Every time Rob sees a kink in something, he sends a picture. He's like, I just brought back an image of you, mate.
You know,
nice. Oi, Tidy, I want a ring pull made, mate, next time we meet up, like Rob's got. Just a small ring pull, mate, I do. A little ring pull. I'll tell you what, I'll bring you, Tidy. I'll bring you saying, oh, look, I've got some of these, loads of these. Do you like them? I call them stoner sweets.
They're nice, they are.
Aye.
The only thing is, you eat too many of them. Fucking
burn, though.
Yeah. I got reflux from these one night, Kev. Yeah, I swear to God, it was like fucking foam.
You can't stop eating them.
Buy them from the chemist.
What, these?
Yeah. Fucking back in the day, and like it's like the chemist is the only place you get Parma violets. It's the only fucking sweets they've done it, or there was this like sugarless pop that had the whistle pop.
Yeah.
All the liquid, all liquid.
And you got the proper Lucasade in there for when you was proper sick and you had Lucasade in the old crinkly fucking paper. And you can
fucking. How old are you, Rob?
Fucking hundreds, mate. Fucking hundreds.
I was going to say fucking 1940s.
I brought 10 B&H out of the machine that sold fags for like 30 fucking p. 10 B&H.
That's what I mean. I remember when they was
news agents,
80 cent p, not 30p, mate. I mean, you're going back to 1940s.
My first 10 B&H.
I remember petrol was 80 pence a litre at one time. 86 pence.
During the war.
Down here.
I remember when it was a quid and it was like everyone was getting fucked up and like gonna strike and shit like that. When it turned out to be a quid.
Tel picked up fucking 28 litres of petrol yesterday. 10 quid.
I went down my back entrance at the old fucking where I met you, Ted.
Did you?
And I went on the old back entrance, fucking slipped down there. And I thought, I'm going to see how much the fucking fuel is as I go past. And it was like £2 and 2p. So, you know what I mean? The difference on the motorway used to be like 10, 20p. It's like got so expensive now. Motorway fuel is turning out to be quite cheap.
Yeah, a mate of mine said, here, I bought some petrol for the tractor to find out it was a diesel. He said, oh, do you want to buy it? I can't take it back. I was like, how much do you want for it? He's like, oh, first a tenner, bruv, you and me, mate. I was like, can you put it in, though, for us? He was like, fucking hell. And they put it in for a tenner, taking the piss at you. I said, look, bruv, come on. I'll tell you what, it fucking, nice bit of fuel, though, that. Fucking, you know what I mean?
There's a question for you, Tezza.
Tezza, is your mic okay tonight, mate? It's fucking flying, Jace. It's fucking flying. It's making my ears sore.
He's on his first set that he had on last night.
It's making my bloody ears sore, though. That's the thing. If you went back in time, would you stock up cigarettes or so? I would stock up with silver and gold, I think.
Yeah.
Because the amount has changed in the last 30 years. It's gone. It's gone fucking crazy.
Bitcoins when they first come out, when you could buy bitcoins for about fucking 50p.
Yeah.
And like mine bitcoins and fucking
using your neighbour's electric supply.
Used to be at by the.
I've seen them, Kev. I've seen them, right? All them machines.
Farm, isn't it? The new farm is fucking Bitcoin mining. They just set up loads of fucking little pie ones, I think.
Miners, aren't they?
And and just fuck loads, and then steal the electric.
Well, you can take them to work, can't you? And just leave them somewhere. Just leave them running in a cupboard somewhere or something.
That's it. But you're gonna do it. Fuck it. Do it big. You know what I mean? Warehouse.
Absolutely.
Are you seen some of the big warehouses in China where they were Bitcoin?
I've seen them. They can get done, don't they? They go and shut them down.
Oh, I know. They had thousands and thousands of PCs all lined up in racks, big racks.
See how I sort of like first when Bitcoin and all that sort of mining for Bitcoins come out and that, it was like you put your computer in line, that it's working out in the background some sort of massive, complicated fucking equation or something.
So, Jason,
for who? And what are you actually doing when you're mining these bitcoins and your computer's being used, the power of your computer's being used for something? What? You know, no one's really sort of like
exactly.
You're all, you know what I mean, going towards the fucking Matrix or something.
Have you seen the price of graphics cards used for mining? They're like $4,000 a piece and $5,000 a piece for a graphics card, because it runs off your graphics as well as your processor.
Yeah, they can. I'm not into all that, right? Listen, soon all this stuff's going to get fucked up, right? Because we're going to go in a massive recession soon, and nothing's going to be worth fuck all. What you got there?
It's the gold. It's the gold I was testing tonight.
Oh.
I put in Ziploc bags and I put strings on them so they don't get washed away in the surf, because I test it in the water. I don't want to lose the gold, you know what I mean?
It's when you pull the third one out and it's like, that's not my tea bag, that's a vampire one.
What is that white thing on the end? What is that white and red thing on the end?
Jason, boys are not open them. There you go. Get all the original Star fucking Wars stuff when all the original first
I had
ones.
loads of them. I gave all mine away.
Oh, I used to have those expensive trading cards. I used to stick them on my bike spokes so they made noises.
Yeah.
I remember Luke Skywalker just going around. I know now. No, that's what I do now.
I remember, because I remember when I used to do that. I used to be the kid of the block, man. 2 pegs off someone's line, fucking bit of cardboard off your old cornflake box, bruv. Fucking, oi! Yeah. I used to be the skid king, yeah. You remember when you used to put your foot on the back wheel and skid up, right? One day.
They called you Skid King, not for on a bike.
Rob, you always have to do it, don't you? You can't just fuck off.
He was being bullied and you didn't even realise it.
Right, listen, yeah. I'm coming down this road, right? Flat out. No, I'm flat out on this bike. Right? I'm flat out. I put my foot on the back wheel. Anyway, we're seeing who skid the furthest. Me, I was like, here, boys, get me a can. No, I said, get us a can and watch me slide on this fucking can. I can slide far on this whole can. I swear, I slid on this can. I was going flat out. I still remember it. I couldn't stop or nothing. My fucking foot went into the back wheel.
Straight into a fucking trophy of a fucking can, and it just a squashed can on top of a fucking thing. Here we go with a skid mark down the middle.
You're some sort of cunt, you are.
It says that's got more skid marks in there.
Oh dear.
Most race tracks.
Do you know?
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to go.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to go. Sorry, I'll be making
gaming
some of those.
night, right? You gotta go gaming.
Well, that's all I'll say.
Right.
Booty call.
I'll be using this thing tomorrow for the first time.
What are those?
Rock tumbler. And I'll be making that a couple of chess sets. So
sweet.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Are you doing a video on it, like? Kev?
Yeah, I was thinking about doing the what I'm gonna do one of the chess sets on a video, and I'm gonna do the other one live on TikTok. Tried to. So we'll see how that goes. But I gotta go. Thanks for having me.
Nice one.
See you later.
See you later, Kev. Take care of yourself, all right?
And cheers.
Piss off.
Fuck
it.
Rusty, can I do a giveaway?
Yes, you can, mate.
Can I enter it or what?
See what?
What?
How can I? I can't fucking type no numbers, can I?
I got like 10 different stickers, Tyson Fury stickers here, all different kinds. Make up your mind. Make up your mind with the logo. Way too cheesy.
Oi, listen. No, I had the logo, and because I had to change it basically because it was a company that was Diggers Den.
Rob, you got a deck of cards on you?
Yeah.
All right. Have a little sticker giveaway. Just a couple stickers. You got. We're gonna do a tidy treasure hunter sticker. Who's in the chat tonight with you guys?
I need some of them.
We're gonna do a doodle going biggin sticker as well. How's that? We can do. You know what? I'll tell you what. We can do 2 giveaways, and I'll just add one of DD UK stickers to each one of these, and we'll double sticker pack giveaway. What do you think? Just for you guys for showing up tonight, Saturday night, Rusty's live stream. Thanks for coming.
All right, do you want me to put what it is in the private chat then?
I need some Rob Random stickers, mate. When can I get a couple of them?
I've only got a few left. I don't want to sort of give them away to people.
I'm only asking for something difficult instead of because Philip's here.
No, I want some of your small. Just get me some small ones when you got some.
I ain't got no fucking small ones.
Well, get fucking ordering some, mate.
Yeah, drop it in the chat, Rob, will you?
Huh? Drop it. Right,
drop
hang
it.
on. I will drop it in there. Let me. Right, here we go. Fucking shuffled up. Fucking. I pick. There we go, and it's a. Don't you fucking look at the answer and fucking put it in there, Tez, you silly cunt.
Remember that. I was going to say, remember that. Mark said put the number in, and I put it in the fucking live chat, didn't I? Like a twat.
Right, someone have to put go, won't they, or whatever in the chat.
I can't type. I can't type.
Know what it is. Oh, we got our own chat.
In the
Oh, we
private
got our own
chat.
chat. Hold on. Oh, we got one. Oh, I see it.
Yeah. The fox is playing that.
All right, so whatever. Yeah, you guys can run it if you want.
Right.
First one's going to be for the Tidy Treasure Hunter sticker and a Dirt Diggers UK sticker. Anywhere in the world, everybody's welcome. Go. Guess the card Rob is holding in his hand.
And I am.
There's only 9 in here. This could be a while.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't do a numbers game because Philip's in the chat, man. You know what happens. Gotta give everybody a fair chance here.
Ooh. Ooh.
We got 9 people in the chat. All you have to do is guess the card Rob is holding in his hand, and you'll win a set of stickers.
Stop.
We got a winner. Stop.
Yeah. Oh, wrong one.
I've got Scott Owens on my end. Congratulations, Scotty Owens.
Well done, mate.
Well done, Scotty Owens.
Treasure Hunter sticker and a DDUK sticker, buddy. So
I'll tell you what, he's winning a lot lately, is that fella?
Back in.
He's becoming another.
I'm going to put my email in the chat, pal. If you could just send me your address, I'll get those sent right off to you. Congratulations.
Sometimes you've got sticker liquor.
Sticker lickers. I had to take everything off the wall in this room. But I just decorated the whole place, the whole house. That's why this room's a wreck. And I had to take everything down. I was dreading it.
Yeah,
I got
it's throwing me a little bit because I'm sure the bit with the sparkly shit used to be where the door was. It's like you must have changed your orientation around.
I had,
I'm not sure I'm feeling it.
5 detectable boards full of stickers, and I had 3 spares behind the dresser.
Doing that.
It sounds like thanks fucking. So.
Hi.
Oh, she loved it. Oh my God, Phil, she loved it. Oh, she's freaking out. Thought it was gonna be more. Thought it was gonna be more too. It's like nothing, nothing came of that.
Oh, my fucking foot.
John missed the comp. Well, he was there, John. And if you're gonna fuck off and have a wank, then
we're gonna
pay the fucking price, isn't it?
Let's do it again.
Oh, my fucking ear.
Oh, what? I'm skinning up, fuck's sake.
Doodles go on digging, guys. Sticker. And a Dirt Diggers UK sticker to go with it. That'll be the second giveaway. All right. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, it's Terry. It's freaking raining here, by the way.
Told you.
You did.
Fucking
it's pouring out.
Oi. Met office.
He felt it.
Tell you, I'm like Weatherstorm-matic down here. I am. I feel it in the air.
In the last storm you told me about, it's dumped. There was like 4 inches of rain just running down the street.
I swear to God, I looked out the door. It started thundering here. Yeah, I see the lightning everywhere. It fucking rained a little bit. It fucked off. I fell asleep. Woke up next morning. It was fucking flooded out there. I was like, oh, I missed that then. Fuck off. Oh, I thought it was me. I was about to say, fuck off then. I'm gone. Again. Rusty's gone. Oh, the host's gone. We'll keep him rolling.
Right.
Play some copyright music.
Yeah, fucking.
Well, I ain't got nothing. Yeah, I was playing music out my headphones. I wonder if it does it again. Should I try it? Yeah, watch this.
Hearing shit.
No, watch, mate. I swear to God, Rob, it was. Yeah, where's that fucking button? Here. Where's that play button gone? Here we go.
Terry's going to disappear.
He's done it, Rob, again. Listen.
Can't hear a thing.
Flash up, yeah.
I'm not using my headphones. I should be able to actually play.
Copyright strike. Thank you very much, Rusty. He didn't say, I think he did he? I'm sick of him. Look at him. Hey, welcome back.
lost me blooming sound. Couldn't hear it.
Just like that, the music.
You didn't miss anything anyway.
Yeah. I think the cable's
Yeah, nothing going on here.
No, you probably put a load of shit on. Yeah.
Rusty just knows us slightly too well.
Yeah.
You can't get a strike under 1,000 subs, right? So it's all right.
Oh, I'm always getting a copy strike. That doesn't.
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
not bothered. Oh, it doesn't bother me.
I've had a couple.
I'm actually kind of jealous of people under 1K because I'm monetized. I'm not like I get anything out of it. I don't. But they can play whatever the hell they want.
Basically.
I miss them days. And that's why everybody's going to TikTok as well, because you can play whatever the hell you want.
Fuck, didn't even help the blue magic.
Even a Braveheart.
Oh, Scotty. Scott's a Braveheart, Scottish fella.
Hey, Andrea.
Hiya.
Andrew, what's up, dude? So what? Did I miss something?
Scott, have you still got that electric ball?
Yeah.
Give it a lick. I miss them times.
Oh, it's not on, man. I'm not gonna lick it if it's not on.
I miss them times, man. Remember them times? Go on, lick it, son. At first, he'd be like, "Nah,
I'd have to find the plug and all that, man. I can't do all that."
I remember them days. I used to love them ones. And Rob, remember when you set fire with them, those 2 wraps, putting that wick through it? See if it would burn all the way through.
Yeah, it did all right. That was all right. That's some good fuse. I need to get some more.
What about when you was on Scott's Live and you went up to your chicken and you went, "Oh look all the sauce on it," and started with the chicken.
All the chicken.
I couldn't stop laughing in the chat. Scott's going, leave it alone. You was like, "No, look," and then you was rubbing the back of the chicken.
Thank you, John. Thank you for coming. What is Alex going on about?
I remember Rob went live. It took him 45 minutes to make a chicken fajita, and then he just ran like this fireworks wick right through it and folded it over and lit it, and just went right through the fajita. The came smoke come bellowing out both ends.
That was good though. He took that time to cook it, and he was like, "Oh, I'm not even hungry." Like, let's see how far we can burn the wick.
Blow it up.
It took so long, and I think I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, I don't want to eat it now."
Evening, Glenn.
Glenn, why not? It's a bit of it was fun.
Oh,
it was.
Quiet, Tess, quiet.
Ooh. Tezza's getting excited now.
Oh, what a tune.
How come Scotty Owens don't come on here?
I don't know.
He should come on live.
With all these YouTubers that don't YouTube, come on.
Everybody's
Jason's done enough lives this week. He needs a break.
Oh yeah.
He's Mr. YouTube. He loves it. You too, Rusty. You jump right in every one of them too.
Okay.
I tried to come in get on a few lives every now and then. It's just been the last couple of months has been struggle.
Fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You need a break.
I had it a little while back. You just sort of like, I just, you know what I mean? Yeah, you just have to sit back now and again, otherwise you get far too fucking into it. Oh, all right, now we can properly play some shit. I'm trying to turn down my mic so that I can play stuff louder on my speakers. All right, Glenn, how you doing?
Yeah, I must admit I do miss the old underground. Remember the old underground? Meet up on the underground. That was some fucking night. That was Friday night. Just mashed everything up like.
What the fuck's the matter with your fucking? You put an extra bulb on or something and it fucked up your Wi-Fi. What?
No. I caught the for some reason catch the cable and keeps knocking it off.
I'm doing well, thank you, Andrea. Really well.
I used to throw up the link, and like I don't know, but we have a few too many subs. We got a good amount of subs, so we don't know who's in the audience. And I threw the link up in the chat, the StreamYard, and this one dude joined. No idea. It had nothing to do with metal detecting, right?
I see a clip on like Fail Army or something like that, and literally reminded me of the bloke you had on, Scott. There's geezers there fucking beating the shit out of one of those rubber boxer bloke fucking sort of things, and fuck me, yeah, ninja guy.
Yeah, so he pops up just like one of these squares right here, like we're talking to. This guy pops up. I just let him in the stream. Like I got my finger on the button. You always have your finger on the button just in case you don't know who these people are. And he's got one of them rubber dummies that you box and fight. He's got it out in his yard. He's running across his yard, and all you see is his body in the air, flying sideways, kicking the thing down.
Doing all ninja kicks and shit.
And we're just sitting there staring. I'm going, what the hell? What the hell's going
on? It's just like, oh, fucking hell, mate. Oh, that's brilliant. Fucking show us what else do you do that? And you like, you know what I mean? Fucking,
yeah.
You know,
do a roundhouse kick or
something. Bruce Lee and shit.
He was like,
you know, fucking, yeah, he was proper sort of like.
He was like Bear from Alaskan Bush People.
Yeah, it was like
younger son Bear.
Oh, ninja.
The one that climbed the trees and all that, the crazy one.
What the fuck?
Talk about some mullet redneck bullcrap, man. Holy Jesus.
That's what I mean. You never know who's going to jump in now, do you? You're like, now you're.
I didn't I?
I was watching a mate of mine. I don't know if you know him. Do you know John? What is it? Fucking metal detective John.
You can't remember his fucking name.
No, everyone knows him. I watch him all the time. You know, John.
Oh, Bradbury. John Bradbury.
That's it. I can't say his last name because of my lips, right? Because my lips.
You're a big fan. I know.
I'm a fan, and I must admit, I was watching his live one night, and he had someone pop on just like out of the blue, and fucking, I don't know what he showed, but it fucking, you know what I mean? You just can get anyone on your show these nights, man. It's just fucking.
You got to be careful in your green room, definitely.
Yeah, fucking.
Nothing like a Canadian potato. You know what I mean?
oh, fuck! I was there that night, Jason and Rob. I swear to God, that night was one of the best nights of my life to watch two people get fucking booted. I swear to God. I even fucking told Julie the next day. She was like, "No," I said, "I can't play it back." And he took the fucker off. I mean, literally, he took it off. I was in stitches. Literally, Rob was talking about Jesus now. Jason was talking about Rob's rolling up a Stubby. Next thing you know, doof, they're gone. I was like, where the fuck them two go? He was like...
It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon over there, and they were having Thanksgiving dinner, so he had like family and stuff on Thanksgiving. Me and Jason got into, you know, it's like 8, 9 o'clock here. And we're like, yeah, fucking, I got some fucking Jesus now. His cunt was like nailed up on the cross. And they were religious as fuck as well, weren't they? And it was like, I ripped that stream, so I've got that full stream. I've got all the points and that. It's like, I might make a video at some point of like blowing up Jason saying something, and then blowing up Matey Boy's face, where he's just sort of like
his face. He didn't say anything though. That's what got me.
He's one of these people that I knew from his lives and that, and talking to other people here over chat you. And it's like, I'm pretty good at trying to, and you know what I mean, over chatting people sometimes. And I wouldn't let him get a word in edgeways, just kept on and on and on, and like, and then Jason was as well. So anytime he's talking, it's like, wait, we're the fucking guests, we're talking, shut the fuck up. And it's just absolutely no respect whatsoever. We've been truly fucking.
That was. His face was 1 in a million. That I would have loved to have fucking watched that back again and again. Was that car fucked in your video, Rob?
I was there for that. That was funny.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was head.
There's one.
You know what I mean?
There's one for Tezza.
Blue head.
Fuck's sake.
It's like when Sister had guests on. He knew who he was having on. And he's trying to. You can see his face because Sifter tries to keep it a little bit professional on the up and up, and no swearing and none of this stuff. And you can see the veins starting to come out of his forehead when people start effing off on his.
I remember that.
You get paranoid, don't you, about the swearing and stuff, and
was it Kevin and Robert? They all took their shirts off. Remember that? They were all sitting around. Sifter was just sitting there, and everybody had their shirt off on his live stream.
I put Pink Pussy on there on Wednesday night and he didn't think it was funny.
It's when he goes, we got Rob on. And you can see in his faces where he says, we got Rob on, like, for fuck's sake, like, this ain't going to go to fucking gravy, this ain't.
You know, if you don't show up in the chat, Rob, he actually gets upset. He
does.
You ever see him? You ever see him?
He's right hand man, innit? You know what I mean? Fucking hell. I've been there for time. I brought pretty much everyone that goes to his show. I think I've fucking brought there just like, come and watch this.
He gets sad, man. He gets bummed out. He's like, oh, my buddy, my friend.
He's got his show all set up, so, you know what I mean? He knows what he's doing each week, and he's done it. But once he gets comfortable like that, it's like all the way through from when he had like a couple hundred subs or whatever. And it's like, oh no, do this or do it this way, mate. And it's like, right, he's got comfortable again. I need to make him fucking like.
That's why I throw
out of his comfort zone again. Fucking, you know.
That's why I throw little zingers in the chat because I know he's going to read it and it messes him up because halfway through it he'll go quiet because he won't read the rest of it out loud because he knows better.
He is good following the chat and basically saying nice things out of the chat. That's what most people carry on coming back to his show because it's a good interaction. He does that well. He does do that well. That's what his live is all about.
I call him Dad. I call him Dad all the time. Fucking. I always say to him because he goes.
Banter fucking proper good. He's got me as a fucking mod. His only mod.
He does give it a personal touch. He does when you say the person's name in your live stream, it makes them feel, somebody. It's good. It's good to have interaction like that. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Unlike the Big Show. Unlike the freaking Big Show. Jesus, don't get me started.
Oh, fuck it out.
Saying that big detecting show, I actually got 2 questions. I actually answered 2 questions the other night, and someone actually answered them. # wicked. Fucking, I was well over them. I said to Julie, "Fucking hell!" He said, "This bloke's answered me question." I was like over the moon, like, you know what I mean?
What a lucky one.
I noticed at one time they didn't really read the chat. They used to ignore the chat.
It's because they didn't even have a guest on. They didn't have a guest, so they had out and time.
Frustrating on a big detective show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember one night I was on the show, and the detecting network was on there, and Philip couldn't run the app properly. It was all slow, and he said to Philip, he went, "Oh well, do this." And Philip went, "I already done that." And then he said something else to Philip to do, and Philip came out and said so funny. He just told him straight, like he didn't say nothing after. Philip was like, "It's still really slow," like I was laughing. I couldn't say anything, but I was just giggling inside. I was thinking, that'll fuck you up. It was still slow. I think after that, wasn't it, Philip? He said it was slow, mate. He said, "Do this." He went, "It's still slow." Tried to blame Phil's Wi-Fi, I think, even though Philip's got the fastest Wi-Fi on YouTube.
Mm.
Yeah, you're right. They're streaming in 2 places.
Yeah,
they get a few watching on Facebook at times, but nobody really chatting because I think they only see it as like Facebook user, so they can't see who's actually asking a question on there. But yeah, I think people watch it via Facebook. I'm sure they had a good 50 odd on there one time, where sort of 20, 30 on their show, and then about the same on Facebook.
What about when me and you was in the back then, Rob? Because you come in live investigator, because you can't come in as Lord Rob Random at the moment, can you?
Blocked, and I.
And it's good, like Rusty's doing it. Like when there's a conversation going on and you can't pay attention to the chat, at least you can highlight the comments, and it makes the people aware that they are being paying attention to, like that. You know what I mean?
I mean, I like it when I like to listen to people talking. I just let people waffle on and.
When you have me on your show, I waffle on, mate. Don't you worry fucking about that.
Yeah, it's good that you do this on Friday nights, man. I appreciate it. Listen, I mean,
yeah.
You got how many subs you got? 108.
Yeah.
We got $4,000, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you got 100 or $4,000. I'm gonna hang out with you if I think you're cool. You know what I mean? So
right.
It's no big deal.
One of the shows,
but you get a lot of big channels that won't do that. You got a lot of big channels that they're kind of snooty, and their nose goes up when the numbers go up.
Is it?
Yep.
Is it next week that
here at DD UK, we're down to earth, all right? That's what I'm saying, all right? All right, good.
Yeah, see, Glenn knows I talk too much. I don't know what it is though. When I'm around you guys, I fucking like I can't stop talking. I'm bad shit. I'm bad ass motherfucker when I keep talking.
Do you know what it is, Terry? Everybody expects you to do it.
Yeah, but I can't help it. It's like when someone answers a question, like poor Rob would go to answer it. I'm fucking yeah. You know what I mean? Rob's like, fuck off, you cunt. He's not asking you. You know what I mean? Rob will tell me, otherwise I will not stop. You have to just say, hang up.
I feel comfortable with telling you when to shut the fuck up. It depends on other people. I feel quite comfortable with everybody in here to tell them to shut the fuck up. I mean, it's that thing when you know people, isn't it? It's when you're on a show and there's other people on it you don't know personally, sort of thing, and you want to just sort of like my head's screaming at me, just sort of like shout something at them, and it's like no, keep it back, Rob. They won't.
It's not many times Rob holds much back, do you, Rob, mate? There's fucking.
I'll tell you what, mate, you'll be fucking surprised, actually.
You know what it is? If you're going to take everything to heart, you don't come on live. Simple as that.
I've always.
You've got to fucking take it. You know what
I mean? I've always took it. I mean, I'm sweet as a nut. Nothing ever offends me. What it is with me is nothing.
Make shit sort of like either believable or personal or fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's personal and then there's personal sort of thing. You know, your bent dick thing. You know, I don't know. Shouldn't have been shared, but you know.
Yeah.
I can't keep it out of my mind.
I thought he's below you.
Find a video.
Well, I don't like the pseudoscience guests they have on.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that film. I've seen that fucking. Yeah. It's like the whatever fucking ghost blokes or anything like that, and it's like, yeah, I'm out of here. I've had enough. He's sort of like he's being nice because Philip is nice in his chat presence. But yeah, it was a case of this bloke's talking absolute fucking shite. You know what I mean? I'm out of here. Fuck off. I'm not listening to this shit. I'm surprised.
I'll put it on for about 30 seconds, see who the guest is, and I think I'm not listening to that and go somewhere else.
See, I'm interested in all the UFO shit and the aliens and you know what I mean, paranormal. Now I watched like a fair bit on YouTube on it, but I am probably the biggest skeptic that's ever going to be. And at the same time, you know what I mean, I will fucking take the piss when someone's like, oh, I heard something. It's like, yeah, sorry, mate, I had a kebab
earlier. Yeah. That's why every time I
wrecked fucking building. Now you go in, you know what I mean, or in a forest or anything, you know what I mean. If people don't normally go out at night, you know what I mean, and I sort of learnt this in the old pirate radio days. We'd go out at 2 o'clock in the morning. We'd be out until it started getting light. Up tower, in the woods, in the fucking middle of nowhere, jumped out of a car on a motorway to get to a fucking like radio tower or whatever. The shit you hear in those woods, and especially when you're on security and driving detail, so your mates are up the thing. I'm either doing the electric box or I'm looking out, basically keeping a fucking eye out. Because if that cell tower goes off, you've got about 20 minutes maximum before there's fucking, you know what I mean, someone going to that cell tower. You know what I mean? You take down any of the Vodafones or anything like that, you know what I mean? There's someone on their way, fucking lights screaming. And
Spencer.
We've jumped in edges when they've been screaming past when we fucked up or something, and you're sort of like, oh, wrong switch, fucking hell. So you have to do everything live. But the noises and that you hear in, like, you know, fucked up old buildings are falling apart. You know, even new places creak and that.
It's foxes that do my head in when they scream like bitches, man. That fucks me up.
That's a weird noise. It's a messed up noise, yeah.
Hedgehogs, fucking.
Fuck.
Fucking.
Don't tell me about that. Oh, that sounds like pigs.
It's like fucking it's someone being raped in the garden. You know what I mean? And literally, there's rapage going on again. My neighbour at the house I lived at, this bird, she lived on her own, and she come round. She was good friends with me, and I was always hoping for a bit of fucking trouble there. But she come knocking around 11 o'clock at night. Someone in my garden, and it's like, fucking, oh, I'll come round. You know what I mean? You know, she's in her negligee. Like, I'll protect you. Yeah. But yeah, I opened the door, and what I heard first of all, I was like, oh, shut that fucking out. What is going on out there?
I did. I opened my front door, I swear to God, let my boy in, it was pitch black. This noise that was outside, I was like, what the fuck's that? I went out there with my boy, got my torch, I was like, come with me. I said, I ain't going out there on my own. Went out there was these two fucking hedgehogs. The noise they were making, I was like, fucking, I'm out of here. I just went back indoors. I couldn't believe that they made that much noise for that.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're loud, and they fucking squeal like a pig. Is fucking not even close.
One of my lodge asked me if the noise was a fox fighting or having the screaming. I think is a call. Is another fox calling foxes. Or sometimes when you hear the younger ones screaming,
bark, but they do bark. They sort of like,
yeah,
fucking caca.
The fox. That's why foxes don't attack cats, because a fox is actually part of a cat family.
They're on a bit of a same level.
Did you just say the fox is part of the cat family?
Yeah, it is.
What?
Have a look. Swear to God.
It's a canine.
Have a look.
No.
Part of a fox is part of a cat family. That's what they reckon, anyway. I think I'm right. I could be wrong, Scott. I could.
It's like
you're taking natural history advice from the cunt who says fucking worms have got teeth.
I think I might be wrong. I think I could be wrong.
You might be wrong. Yeah.
Closer to dogs.
There you are, Philip. There you are, Philip knows.
I found the location of a video. I just gotta get it to open. I think it features. I don't even think Rob's even seen it.
Philip's seen on Google again.
You alright, bruv? What's up? Ollie's staying around his mates.
Yeah, sounded mad underwater.
Yeah, Ollie's staying at his mates.
Yeah, Ollie's staying at his mates.
We used to chat when we were scuba diving all the time, fucking regulating the mouth, and you literally, you know what I mean? You can hear people laughing and fucking drowning. With
7 o'clock in the morning. You call in sick? You can't call in sick. What time are you doing till? 12. You can't really call in sick, mate.
You're getting up and you're going to work, and that's
it. 4 hours, bruv. 5 hours, mate. Can't 5 hours, mate.
I'm going to be back.
5 hours. Suck it up.
I'm going to go and make a coffee.
Oh, he's got headphones and he can't hear me.
Just do the 5 hours. When are you off next?
I found the.
What were you doing Sunday then?
Back in a sec.
What Monday? What hours do Monday? What time's that?
Oh, I've located the video.
Phone and cancel them. Because tomorrow you might.
Oh.
Yeah, shut him up, fucking bitch. You know,
yeah, mute him.
Mute him. Your business, motherfucker.
Fucking mute him.
All right, sorry, Philip. I thought I might be wrong. That's what I like about Philip. You need a question answered. Smash up Philip. He'll tell you.
Same thing with badgers, and someone will probably tell me if I'm right or wrong.
You might as well.
One reason they used to be cold and that a fair bit was because they carry TB, so that can obviously give it to cattle and shit like that if they fuck them up at night or something.
Yeah. I'm going to turn the camera around. I got a treat for you guys that never made it to the video, but I got video that, you know what I mean? This is at the Spring Detectival. We all met up in Tesco's parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
Before we went in, right? So I set the camera up. Let me turn it around. I set the camera up facing us just, for a little extra footage. And I didn't think anybody spotted it, but Rob did. All right. And I'm going to push play without any sound. And we're going to watch it. Ready? Here we go. Thank you, Rob.
Do you know what? I think Rob done that when we was all at the wall at the summer detective hall, when we was all standing outside that.
Yeah.
What are you doing your ass?
It's like,
I think it's because he shot himself there, and what he's done is he's holding his pants up now.
squeeze my ass, pushing it forward. Just sort of like, yeah, well, fucking, here it comes. You look at Kimmy, she don't even blink. He's fucking doing a sneaky one. He's trying to fucking blag my fucking chest mount lights off sort of business. And, he's fucking, I'll show him something. Clips that you never use, sort of thing. Like the shit when him or Tidy, when we're out on the field somewhere, and it's literally, I see them set up for a shot. It's like that Tidy's one. He's like, right, boys, just fucking like walk towards the camera. And like Scott's like, yeah, I'll put mine on the floor as well, just detecting up to the camera. And I'll just have a complete spud out thing where I'm just
yeah, I watched that.
It's like he's trying to do like professional little bits or whatever to put in his video, and then nah, fuck that. I'll just be swearing over the top of it, or like fucking. Oh, it's like to help out me.
That's what Scott done. Scott started recording it detective. All of a sudden, Rob's like, fucking hell. Scott's like, well, there goes my video. Like, fucking.
It's like Sifter when he done his live and he come into our camp and we just fucking went nuts. And like everyone was just sort of like literally fucking swearing and having like, he cut it down to such a small amount. And got rid of it. It was just so much fucking like shit being said. It was unreal. And he's like on his live, he's suddenly gone from like his extreme camp where they're watching a film and all being like, hi, yeah, round to the knobheads camp, and it's all like, fucking hell, it's Sifter, you can't.
That's what it was. That's what it's like. When I fucking first met Steve there, walked straight over to him. He's in his shorts, I think he was, fucking t-shirt. I was like, "You all right, Steve?" And I swear, he looked grumpy when I first met him. But then as soon as I walked straight over to him, he was like, "Oh, Steve." He was like, "Yeah, all right, tell." Fucking, how you doing, Steve? Wanted to give him a big cuddle and that, but I think he wanted to keep his distance. I think 2 meters. Oh, fucking, you keep back, tell. Poking me back with a stick, like, you keep over there, mate. You keep over there, like. It's when I met Scott, though. I met Scott first. I think, no, was it you, Rob, first I met? I think it was. And then we met Scotty, and Scotty got out of the car. I was like, fucking size of this fella. Fucking hell, he was huge.
Big boy, isn't he? Fucking.
What are you doing? He was well tall, proper tall. I was like, fucking, oh. And then when we got to detective,
it's when you walked past Mart, and that was when you was doing a show with him weekly, and then you literally walked past Mart and was just sort of like, all right, mate. And it's like, who the fuck's that? Fuck it.
Do you want to know the truth? What happened, right? What happened was I was shaking everyone's hand, and because I was looking at everyone's face, right? I looked at his. He didn't have his glasses on, and I went, "Oh, you're right, mate." And then as I went to talk to Robert Hunter Collinson, I was like, fucking hell, it's Mark. He was like, I can't believe you just I was like, fuck, I went bright red, man. I was so embarrassed. I kept saying to him all weekend, Mark, I'm so sorry about it. I said, I can't. It's his fucking glasses. He didn't have his glasses on, man. It fucked me right up.
He did look different, though. He just fucking catfishes everyone. He looks different every time you see him.
Didn't he look a lot different?
No, what's going on here?
Oh, there's that video of you, Rob.
Oh, fuck, I don't know. trying to just do a, you know, it's like keep your coils to the floor. There we go. Mate, I'm fucking. It's just
fuck's sake! To go whilst Hardy's walking off. That's fucking brilliant, though. You see how quick Tiny walked off? He started swinging well past that. For fuck's sake!
He just wanted like three of us walking up, just doing that, you know, panoramic-y, scenic-y sort of shot from the floor upwards. It's going to be all, you know, fucking National Geographic. Yeah, fuck that.
What I hate the most is when you're doing a video, and I used to do my intro right at the beginning, and then one day Rob said, "Do your intro at the end because it makes it easy." I swear to God, now I start doing it at the end. It's so easy to do. It's like you do it once and it's fucking done. Right? Anyway, I was out one day and I'm recording this fucking. I've recorded it about 5 times. I got so frustrated in the end. I recorded it perfect and didn't even take the fucking recording. I took a picture. Like a cunt. Like I was fucking off. I ain't doing it no more. That's it. Fuck that. I'm giving up. Like fucking. I hate that.
I've missed some fucking things at times where, yeah, the camera, it's like, right, turn that on, and you've just turned it off, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the funniest one was when I was watching, I can't remember whose video it was, and Rob's like walking up. I think that was he was at some dig. And Rob's walking up and he fucking ain't charged. He forgot to charge his metal detector. Someone in the video was like, yeah, Rob's back down there. He's his old metal detector's dead. And in my head, I thought to myself, I can see Rob now. When that bloke didn't let you go out on your bike, you was fuming. You must have been going savage about that fucking metal detector not being charged.
I walked all the way down the field and you got all the other detectors there and that, and it was a muddy old fucking field and that, and it was ploughed, so it was a cunt to walk on. And it's like, right, I'll go on the side, and like people walking up past me and everything, and I'm there and I'm trying to turn the cunt on and that, and I'm sort of looking around, I'm all fucking kitted, ready to go. And then that moment when you just sort of like, it's got no charge in it, and I literally charged it 2 days before, but yeah, left it on after it had been charged. It come on again or whatever, and fucking just sat there on for a fucking day and a half.
I do that with the headphones all the time.
I've done that with the headphones and all.
You plug them in, charge them up, the light goes out, and you unplug them, but they're on. So you just leave them until they run out. You know, find out.
Yeah,
I've done the same.
I did that with the Apex. I went out. What made me laugh is I've gone out, put everything in the car. I've got to the fucking. And lucky my fields are quite close. I got there, fucking started getting everything up. I'm like, fucking hell, what about the spade? Forget the spade, or I forget. Every time I go out, I forget saying. All the fucking time I go out, I'm like, for fuck's sake. Or like I like to have a fag in the field, right? I forget a lighter, so now I'm having to walk around the field, and I'm thinking, where's a dog walker when you need one? When you don't want one, there's fucking hundreds, and all of a sudden there's none. I'm fucking, and all of a sudden I see this old bloke. I was like, I didn't want to ask him for a light, because I got a fag, if you know what I mean. So you don't want to go up and say, hey, bruv, you ain't got a lighter, have you? He'll be like, what the fuck? So I was like,
what's even worse then? Once you do get that light, you got to keep that fucker burning.
Yeah, you can't let it. Yeah. I'm all dry, Rob. Like I'm drinking fucking loads of water with it to try and keep it myself moisturised up. I chip in the end. I have to chip it. I won't lie. I do chip it and put it back. I'll smoke that later. Fuck that.
Yeah, you have to set fire to a bit of fucking something else and let it just burn in the background, so you can go back to a bit of stalk that's fucking bit Bear Grylls.
Or the one where you've got a lighter and you click it. It's got all mud in it from your fines bag, and it don't light. But you're sitting there trying to fucking get all the mud and shit out of it. When you finally do, you go like that, and that flint pops out. Fuck, that does me in.
Mate, what do you think a fines box is for? You don't put fines in a fines box, do you? If you're a fucking mashhead.
Yeah, I know, but I drive, so I don't.
My detectival video. This is why I have to be unofficial. I'm literally sat in the corner and Aaron's going past in the field and that, and I'm sort of like filming him. And I'm like, right, I'm here at Detectiveville and I've stopped for lunch, and I go down and I've got a lunch box there, and it's literally got backy, several types of fucking gear, grinder, 4 or 5 lighters, several packs of Rizla or whatever, and I think I had something like a double decker or something like that in there. Also, here's lunch. Off we go.
He's got smoking gear and just a double decker at the side, like.
That's it, just in case. You know what I mean? Just in case there's a munchies attack. I think I had a Lucasade as well, so it was like, right, there we go. Keep the energy up with this one, and just chill. It's blazing sun as well. It's fucking beautiful, that one.
I drink when I'm out, and I do have a little fag, but I can't eat like when I'm out metal detecting. I don't know why. I just start getting, like indigestion, like fucking irritates, and I'm like, fuck that.
I'm tidy about it. He fucking has a fucking little sandwich pack, proper little fucking, and you know what I mean. If you sit there and you just sort of like look at him a little bit, sort of like,
you might get a sandwich off him.
You get a fucking sandwich out of him, or a bit of Welsh cake. Fucking,
yeah.
He's got Welsh cake, isn't it? So but you can't keep up with tidy. On these digs and that, he's fucking. You know what I mean? You go off with him, but fuck me, he's a quick boy. He's tall as well, isn't it? So he's got those fucking like legs. I'm like 2 steps to his 1.
Yeah, Rob's tailing behind. I did. Me and Mart. So I stuck with Mart at Detectival, and the first day it was me, Martin, Scotty, Pomsy was with us, and I'll tell you what, fucking hell. I started off around one side, Pomsy and Mark were around one side, and I was fucking halfway around the field the time they fucking... Because I thought, I'm not starting over here. It looks like cans over here. So I fucked off over to one part. I started finding a few nice little, bits of shit. But tell you what, as you look...
Keep an eye out for future bleeps. We can fucking rob him out on the fields. He's a flask of tea, cake, and the bar of chocolate.
Fucking hell.
Fucking pumped off of his feet.
Yeah, do you reckon if you was out metal detecting with future bleeps, do you reckon he'd ever talk to you?
Right, you see, if you can see him, the fucker is like undercover, big style.
He'd go, what I like, because he don't talk in his video, do you reckon when he was at Detectival, anyone was around him, like, because no one could hear him like talking in the background, like, it was just peace and quiet. He's like, oi, you, shut your mouth, you. I'm fucking recording here. He's like, but you're not saying fuck all. Oi, it's all about peace and quiet.
He wanders off, gets in his little bit himself, like all fucking right deep in the bushes, fucking, stealth. Off goes the camera, he's like, lads, look, fucking another can.
Right, we thought people... Me, Jason, and that thought there was people in the field beyond this field.
Sorry, guys.
I think there was, but there was. I think that had nothing to do with the metal detecting. But I think there would be. We was going to see if we can get through the woods, go and have a look, but no chance.
Hey, going in the woods, like fucking. That sounds dodgy, mate. Fucking sounds like you're hawking.
It's all right. I was with Jason. Me and Jason. I'd have gone in there with Jason and Mark. Jason's made me choke on me sweets.
Some countries they watch his videos and like, England just sounds so fucking perfect.
Get your bed.
It's countryside. Oh, it's beautiful.
It was when I first met fucking Future Bleeps. I was standing there with Jason and that. Fucking when because I couldn't hear much because music was loud. I see Jason like fucking proper talking to him. I was like, "Oh, you all right?" And Jason's like, "It's Future Bleeps. It's fucking." I was like, "Oh, wow, that's him."
First time I met him was it at the Spring Detective where they found the hoard?
Yeah, and he was wearing that digital camouflage. Remember that the whole ensemble thing.
He came over to the Knobhead camp, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'm sure. I'm fucking sure that was when I first met him. I'm just trying to remember when I first met him. But yeah, because you lot was all like fucking like, oh, Future Me and that. And I was sort of like, I've seen him a few times now.
I was walking around the compound doing video, and I seen him walking across the field. And I just walked right over to him, and we met up, and right there it was right on, and I just put it in the video. Screw it.
I found a video of Future Beeps when he was a baby. Do you want to see it?
Oh.
Yeah,
These days, lots of busy mums are noticing that their favorite mashed potato rattles. This is because it contains the real potato pieces that ensure a mashed potato that tastes absolutely perfect.
That is good.
And we think you'll find nothing else will seem quite the same again.
For mash, get smash.
Oh, mate, when you used to get, like, and it wasn't whisked up properly or whatever, and you'd get a fucker.
Remember when they started putting bacon bits in it? They started putting bacon bits in it.
They also put onions in as well at one time.
That was it. Fucking dirty. I used to buy it for the kids, yeah, because I couldn't bother to buy, like, peel potatoes and shit. My boy went to me one day, Dad, look, Dickie here, right? He said, I had some potatoes, right? I had some potatoes around my bird's house. He said, it don't taste like that dog shit you keep giving me, right? He said, look, get yourself up Morris. He said, get yourself a bag of spuds. He said, I'll peel them for you. He said, and we'll have some proper spuds tonight, won't we? Yeah, all right, we'll have some spuds tonight, bruv. Fuck this. Now, I'll tell you what, I hate peeling spuds, man, in my house. It's my other boy comes down from Manchester, right? He keeps going, every time he talks to me, he's like, you're all right, our kid. Don't call me dad, he calls me our kid, right? It's like, you're all right, our kid. Like, so now my little 10-year-old, my little 10-year-old's walking around, he's like, you're all right, our kid, you're all right, our kid. You're our kid. It winds my missus up. She's like, fucking stop saying that. Whose kid? Our kid, your kid, everyone's kid. What the fuck? Stop going on, kid. He comes down, he brings a bottle of water with him, yeah? Says to me, oh, I have this bottle of water in my fridge because he says the water down here don't taste right. I said, I live right on the coast, you idiot. It's clean here. It's filtered. I said, you live in, right, listen to this, right? Any further up north than London, anything further up north than London, right? It's hard ground. Like the pipes are still made of lead from Roman times. So they're all still drinking fucking lead. I mean, look at Rusty. You could tell he's still drinking lead. Look at him, bro. He's fucking...
Through his head.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's fucking... It's lovely water down here. Rusty, have you paid for StreamYard?
No.
I'm going to put the kettle on fucking, and then, whatever.
Thanks, Rusty. I'm just about picked up your no in between Tezza going on and on. Oh, yeah, sorry, Jace. Sorry, Jace. I think that's a fucking habit, you know, the habit.
I didn't worry about it, man. Tezza, honestly, it doesn't bother us.
Yeah, no, I think what it is, I don't talk much usually. I fucking, like, usually the mates I've got, like, I'm a little bit sort of different. I like to have a laugh. I mean, I don't, with my mates, it's a little bit more sort of, not sort of sensible, but, like, you know what I mean? With you guys, I like to enjoy it, we have a laugh. And of course, I talk to them, but not that much. But when I talk to you guys, it's let loose, you know what I mean? You can just fucking just go. And I must admit, that's why I get sore throat the next day. I'm like, you talk too much, you bloody wanker. We bloody love you, Tezza. I love you guys and all, you know that.
I mean, just Tezza, people like to see you come on the lives.
Yeah, it was a break. I think, as you know, I sent you a message. I had a rough time. I mean, I've been having a few problems with sort of like, because I've been getting tired lately, as you know. That's why I've had a few blood tests and that, and I've been getting down because the tablets I'm on are working, but they don't work properly. And you know, if you're in pain for a little while, and especially your back, you can't move it properly, you get frustrated. And I took a break, and now I've started to get a bit better. I'm still getting a few rough days here and there, but as you know, you get good days, you get bad days. Everyone does. Do you know what I mean? So
I mean, I'm on tablets for depression.
I think
depression for years.
It's horrible. It's no lie. Yeah, I won't lie to you. Right, my missus, she gets bad anxiety, and people used to say to me about depression. I've always spoke to people about depression, and like my mate, he's had it before, and I've tried to help out, but I never knew how bad sort of anxiety was and what it can do to you. And over the last month, I've been I can go out, but what happens is when I go out, I start to feel sick. It's weird. I feel like I get pain in the bottom of my fucking chest, and at first I thought, "Carl, bloody hell, what is that like?" And at first I'm just thinking to myself, "It must be when I'm walking or something." And it just wouldn't go, and of course I couldn't talk to people when I was outside properly. It was like, and then I thought to myself, I've got myself in a situation you can't get out of, and it did. And then I realised how bad it is for people, because most people can say it's bad people having it, but once you have it yourself, you know what you know what I mean. You know what it's like, and it is fucking horrible thing ever. It is.
I have my good days and bad days. And my good days is when I'm metal detecting in the field somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. See,
it helps me coming on here.
Yeah,
because it takes my mind off stupid things. And
once I stopped, that's it. Like you, once I stopped doing lives, it was because I stopped doing them. I couldn't go back on, if you know what I mean. It was like I wanted to, and I stopped going in people's chats for a while because it was like. I didn't want to, but it was like because I hadn't been on there, I thought, they're going to think, he don't ever fucking bother. Do you know what I mean? And I thought, fuck, and I just got to a low level. But now, as I say, like yourself, you pick yourself up. I think mine's is more. It was more anxiety, more than sort of depression, if you know what I mean. So, but.
Way we were.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
I love that. I love that. It was fucking brilliant. That was just played in. I thought, what's that noise coming through my
carrying on. It was
I knew what it was straight away as soon as I started playing it.
It's because I couldn't hear it from my headphones properly because I was talking, weren't I? So I can hear myself.
I was just like, great, you noticed it. Keep it low, keep it a bit low.
It was when I was like, I had and I thought, the fucking hell was that?
That's when I started laughing.
I had to get a coffee and then heard all these stories going on.
Jason normally gets Kev with it. Same one.
Fucking that was good. That see, I'm all right. I'm good. I'm ready to go out, sort of metal detecting. But
yeah, Jason's fault when he started putting it on. It was just sort of like, it's got its moments.
Well, good thing is when you do get down days, all you got to be is in the knobhead chat. It soon turns from you having a down day to a fucking funny old morning, because some of the stuff that I see come up in there, I can fucking laugh. I do. It's funny, fucking. Just sometimes it's some random stuff. You're like, Rob, what's going on here? And I write down, what's going on? Because I'm dyslexic, I can't read that much. Take me an hour to read just 5 paragraphs.
And you can tell when Tezza gets fucking all excited that there's suddenly about 52 missed voice messages on there. He's fucking literally 7 seconds, 21 seconds, 38.
You know what Jason said to me? Jason said to me once, he went, Tell, stop fucking writing little paragraphs. Say the whole fucking message in one. Don't fucking keep sending little 13-second messages, mate. Just say the whole thing in one fucking paragraph. Hang on.
Oh, that's you.
What the fuck did I start with? What the fuck did I start with that tune? You have, Jace.
There you are, Tezza.
Wait for the ending. This is the edited version.
Literally, that rope was wrapped around my. I was wrapped the rope around my arm to pull the fence tight.
It was the other clip before that where you was the other side of the fence and you fucking
banged my head. Fucking hurt. That did. That did hurt. That I panicked down there because I thought the whole thing was going to clap straight into me into the wall.
And he was like, right, I'll do this the other side and tie a bit of fucking washing line to it.
Yeah, no, Joe, it was a cable off an old lawnmower.
Nice one, Andrea.
I had an old lawnmower, so I cut the cable off.
The pull start?
No, the fucking actual, like the power you plug into your fucking wall. The actual fucking electrical cable.
Oh, electric motor.
I cut it off, I wrapped around my wrist to give it a pull tight. And of course, when the wind pulled it, I couldn't let go because it was wrapped around my wrist. Fuck it, I was like, right, I'm going. And I ain't going to let it drag me because fucking dog shit's out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and there's a do white F. Sorry, my mic's playing up. My mic's all right now. My mic's. I'll tell you what. When I sort this fucking room out over the next few weeks, I've got my laptop. Well, my computer set up properly.
Fucking bullshit.
I've got to do my room. Do you want to see my fucking den? What it looks like, mate? You'll be like, "Rah, what have you fucking done?" Everything's still up, pictures and all my cups, but literally.
You got a laptop or whatever on a screen? You just
no, I ain't got no laptop. Mine, they're all my
tower. Tower, fucking.
I've got a tower and a screen, and
make a deal of it.
Fucking bang it on one of the boxes that are there. You ain't got to tidy up or shit. What's the matter with you, boy? Fucking.
No, you can't. I can't get my. Where am I going to sit? For fuck's sake, I can't fucking sit in there. It's only small and it's got all boxes in there.
Fucking plenty of floor space, isn't there?
Fucking right. I'm going to show you. I'll show you floor space, fuckers. No, do you want to see floors? You want to see fucking floor space, do you? Fucking look at the den. I'll show you.
His fucking teeth are getting sharp on there. He's biting a lot.
Look at the den.
Fucking loads of room.
Fucking Hoover. Fucking bird cage.
What he's got? That's massive compared to where I'm sitting.
Oh, what? Not showing you around there. Fucking smoker's cupboard, isn't it?
You got the TV screen up on the wall. There's your monitor for your computer. You just connect your fucking computer to that.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, but I can't fucking get in there, Rob. I've got to just. I'll clean it out this week and get on with it. Right?
Yeah. Months, fucking years. Fucking Hobbits weren't even heard of when you first said that shit.
Yeah, since Christmas time when the boys got their computer, I've got 2 gaming PCs that they don't use, and I've just picked one.
Start playing that tune again for them.
Send one over, Terry. Send one over.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Literally, one of the first 2 PCs I got them were about £1,000 each, and then this year they wanted brand new ones. Ended up costing well over fucking £1,500. I was like, fucking hell. I was like, why did you want that? He went, so we can play this game. So you wanted to spend
50 quid. I'll give you 50.
Well, do you know what he bought? He just wanted to play fucking this new Modern Warfare, right? And it only costs £80, so you have to get a £1,500 computer just to play a £80 game.
Oh, you do it, like, says it.
No, it's the graphics card. I'll tell you what, the graphics cards that I've just gone and bought were fuck me. That was that you're talking about 700-800 quid.
Does that take your hat off the moment? Yeah, I can see mug written across the top.
No, yeah, they wanted instead of getting pre-built ones like I did, being a dickhead last year, they wanted to build their own. So everything was singly.
700 quid for you mental. You can get you can get a good one for a couple hundred quid. Man.
Fucking hell, Rusty, you are the cheapest motherfucker I've ever met on the internet.
But for a 30, I think there's one's a 3330, one's a 3310, and I think the graphics.
What's the 2 different fucking? You get proper Pentium, and then you get what's those fucking
EMD.
Have you got?
Always cheaper the computers, and they're like, oh, it's the same specs as a fucking Pentium, and fucking hell, yeah, I traveled that once, and I brought the other fucking chip.
What were you going to say there, Tezza?
So yeah, they got the ones they've got are actually proper gaming PCs. They're not like PC PCs. They're like
my processor was about 700 quid. That's with no motherboard. That's just the processor.
Do you run? That's what I mean. I bought them new motherboards, and they had to have the new i9 chip or whatever it is.
That's what I've got.
I've got them plugged together in the motherboard. I got them for 360 quid each with the chip, which was I got as a bundle, which was quite lucky. I got
a bundle. I got the motherboard, the processor, and memory. It was about 800 or 900 quid.
See, that's not bad. It was that was the cheapest bit. I got them a new case. They needed new power packs. They needed new.
Trouble, Rusty. You're buying for yourself. You're one person. He's having to buy two of fucking everything.
It was only them two. My other boy, he wanted money because he's already got a gaming PC that's he's done himself. He's got a screen there and he's got a screen above it. I go in there. I said to him, "Fucking electric prices have gone up, fucker." I said, "You got two screens on." I said, "What are you doing on the other screen?" Then he went, "Chatting." Get on your phone then. Fucking save electric, mate. I swear to God, I go for about 30 quid's worth of electric, right, a week when they're at school. And that's when they're at school. When they're off school, the outside electric lights go off. Everyone's sitting out in the dark. Fucking kids are sucking the power out the street light. I swear, everything's on. Do you know what they've got? I go upstairs, right? You've got 600. You've got 600 watt. Right, Jace. You've got 600 watt fucking LED light, right? A couple of fans. You've got yourself a couple of gaming PCs, one in each room, so that's 3, right? Then you've got them all charging their phones, and then you've got my boy downstairs. He's got his fucking PlayStation fucking on. He's charging stuff. I'm charging stuff. They're down here cooking stuff while their PlayStations and shit are all still on, wasting more electric. Yeah. So basically, yeah, power prices are fucking stupid. Guess what? I was going to say it, Rob. If you top up your electric, you get 50p off. Coca-Cola sugar-free 0.
Fuck yourself.
No, I know you like that stuff, bruv. So fucking bang that in there, son.
Where'd you get that?
Fucking go and top up your electric. You get it, Scott. Look, I don't know how much I top. It weren't my electric. It was something I topped up. What did I top up? It was a 10 or whatever I topped up.
Yeah, I don't top up anymore though. I'm on the direct debit now with the company.
See, I usually do mine by my phone because it's one of these smart meters. But if I go up the I nearly said it. The shop up the road, yeah, that fucking bruv. Fucking hell. Yeah, I swear to God, I thought it was going to come out. If I get that right, 50p off, I'm fucking. That would have been bad. I'm not reading shit like that no more because 50p off, sugar free.
Alex has come to see you, Terry.
I was told as one of the streams to buy a rubber
boat and wave on those.
You can't do that now because as soon as you come over here now, they stick you on a coach. You get free stuff. You go to this place, this airport. When there's about 150 of you, they ship you over to that other country now, don't they?
Not at the moment because the European human rights has stopped it.
What? Don't go saying that live because people over there will start listening to you, Rusty, and they'll be back over here at Dover again.
Oh, no. They're still doing it. There's still 300 and 400 people a day coming over. Then they're putting 4 and 5 star hotels.
Yeah, well, do you know what? I'm going to...
Even a hotel near me, fucking in Newbury, which literally was one of the ones that gets completely taken over. They're not for the public use anymore, and they're completely filled up with various people that are coming over.
Was it £2 million a day it's costing to put them in hotels?
They're building houses down near me, right? And they're private estates. They're going to be private estates, right? So you're getting now people moving out of places like London because there's too many of these fucking people in London now, aren't there? Like literally, yeah, it's because literally more and more people now. Like I worked something out the other day, right? If you're rich and if you're ever rich, you're not going to walk down the street like Herne Bay or Reading or somewhere like that. Do you know what I mean? If you're rich, you're going to be walking down Park Lane. So if someone's got a big gold chain, say for instance, I'm sitting here and I've got a massive gold chain on, I bought it from the shop, £600. You could go up there into one of their jewelers. Say for instance, you own that gold chain and you own that shop. You could end up selling that for like £1,000 easy, because these rich people are willing to pay shit like that. That's why down here in where I live, you know what I mean, the jewelers you get are like cheapos.
Well,
you know what I mean?
At the moment, they're looking at taking all the Russian properties off the Russian oligarchs.
I think they've done most of it already. I took a Russian fella lived next door to me. He owned his own house. He went back home on holiday. I've just confiscated it. I've done it myself. No one ever said anything I couldn't. So I've took the telly and that. Got the new door lock on there, new keys. Kids living there now.
Did you dig up his fucking turnip patch? Steal all his fucking turnips?
He had turnips and potatoes, but the turnips, I don't know what turnips they were. They were dodgy looking turnips, brother. They had a kink down the bottom to them, so I just dug them up rather than give them to next door. I'll tell you what he did have under the floorboard though, Russian vodka, 140% proof.
A lot of fucking guns.
not
Yeah, Scotty's put his legend hat on.
140, that means it's 70 proof.
I love this hat.
I've been watching,
that's a unique hat.
You know, Mr. Beast and his fucking like massive YouTube channel or whatever. I've been watching. I kept on seeing little like shorts of what people have done on him, sort of thing. And like some of the like podcasts he's done where he's talked about what he does and that, and like fair play to him, right? He literally puts like 99% of any money that he makes goes straight back into the channel.
Yeah.
So this is why he'd go along and give away £500,000 fucking, you know what I mean, to just some random cunt or whatever. And oh mate, he earns like someone put a little one up where it showed what his earnings are for the year, and it's like 918 million fucking quid.
Fucking hell.
You know what I mean? And he literally, and the sort of like the podcast where he's chatting to someone and they're asking him, you know what I mean? He literally, when he started off doing it, he bought a better camera, upgraded his stuff, done this, done that. And then, he started doing stuff where he was giving money to people or doing things that cost a lot of money. And like any money that he did start making sort of thing just went back into it. But now, you know what I mean? Yeah, he fucking changes a lot of people's lives. And he does it because he gets a buzz from giving stuff away. That's his fucking like OCD sort of thing, is giving people stuff, their reaction, obviously, you know what I mean? You just get given £500,000 or a fucking factory full of something, or, some of the mad shit that he does. You know what I mean? It's like fucking unreal, but yeah.
He gets some money, he does.
Xenophobic says mean stuff about the. Hey, you know what I mean? He's got a wicked sense of humour, I think. You know what I mean?
I think he reminds me. I'm slow.
What Americans are used to.
I'm slow, but he always reminds me like he's like slow. Like everything's slow with him. He speaks slow. Everything's like real slow. It's like
saying he's slow.
You sure? No, just saying he's right, Mr. Beast.
Yeah, Mr. Beast. He had him and his mates holding on to a fucking little boat the other night. They weren't allowed to take their hand off the boat. And whoever kept their hand on the boat the longest, fucking. He went, the one bloke standing there, he went, oh, I didn't even have to train for this. He said, all I had to do was go, bang, put my hand on the boat. Well, you just took your fucking hand off the boat, you tosser. So he lost out on the boat. The other fella, he was like, I've been out here 15 hours, I can't do it anymore. He said, you'll let me have a go on your boat. He went, of course you will. Of course, afterwards, Mr. Beast went, what are you going to do? You're going to keep it or sell it? He went, probably sell it. Looks like you're not getting a go on the boat, you can't.
The Squid Games and that on there as well, doesn't he? And then fucking his latest one is the Chocolate Factory, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And he recreated the entire fucking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory fucking inside a factory. And literally whoever sort of like won, like in the film, was given the fucking chocolate factory or had a choice of taking £500,000 on a fucking crate outside.
I'll take £500,000.
Yeah, bloke did, fucking lad did, and fucking so he's still got his factory. But like I say, all the money he makes, fucking straight back into something like that. Just fucking mental.
Guys, I think I'm going to head off for tonight.
Thank you for coming, Scott.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. It was fun.
No. Scotty Dirt Diggers UK, legend of the fucking legend yourself. Fucking legend of the legend. He knows the legend. He knows the legend. I'll tell you what. If I ever decide to get a legend, I'll be coming to you for fucking advice.
Well, there's one available. Apparently, so.
Oh, this fucking thing's giving me earache, man.
Slightly used a couple times.
Send it over.
No, it's been fun. Thanks, Rusty, for hosting tonight. It's been a blast.
Problem,
Couple nights I've been jumping in. I got the internet. Somehow it's working out. So I'm jumping in.
I'm
jumping in now. I got like 6 months of live streams to catch up on jumping in.
You were just
down.
The wheel of
Yeah, remember that? The Wheel of Doom with old Scott, like going around like fucking. Now it's like he's faster than me. He's like his screen moves quick and that.
Ready. Stuck in me. No, but it's been fun, honestly. Thank you for having me on.
Love you, Scotty.
No problem.
Next time around, everybody in the chat, you're awesome. Take care of yourself. Hardcore.
Anytime, Scott. Anytime, bud.
All right, thanks, Robert. Later, I might be in the chat. I might not. I don't know. We'll see. See you around.
See you around. Oh, I fucking love Scott. I love Scott.
Good boy.
He's a legend. He is. When I first met him, I was like, right, fucking, yeah, he's exactly how you look, exactly how they are, is how these people that you know on lives is exactly what they're like when you meet them. I mean, I think I did talk quite a bit at the text. Well, I lost my voice after 5 minutes.
That was funny. Honestly. Oh, look at that. I've done it too much.
I swear, when I come back, I walked in the house, I give Julie a cuddle and a kiss. I went to talk to her. She went, well, fucking hell, what's up with you? I was like, yeah, it's fucking... I've been talking all weekend. Fucking, I bet they all gone home with fucking earache.
Right, I was so wrecked on the spring detectable one, the one where they found the hoard and that. I stayed the Sunday night and fucking went on the Monday. You can like stay on until the Monday on any of the detectable sort of thing, and yeah, fair few people did, but I was fucking butchered, and it's like, yeah, I didn't even have that far to drive home, but it was a case of, oh man, I've got to take the tent down and fucking. Fuck that, I'm fucking chilling. I was fucked. You know what I mean? Everyone's like, find the other hoard. There's got to be another one. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck. That's what I mean. When someone finds something nice, that's what I mean. Places like that, as soon as you find something nice, every fucker's there. You know what I mean? You want to.
I was like, oh yeah, see what their security's like. Fucking go and grab one of those fucking hammers myself. Fucking probably dig them all up. But yeah. I literally had the digger. They had a load of boards on it, and then they had the digger on top of that, and then they had a fucking truck, like a sort of like 4x4, sort of like fucking like Ford truck or whatever, where someone was literally in there for the night, sat above it. I think it's like, yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to doing some. I mean, if I don't go to Text one, I'll go next year. I'll get to meet everyone then. But I mean, I'm looking forward to getting out and doing a couple of group gigs this year.
That Sheppy one that you're on about that you can get tickets through, that was that Sheppy one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I want to go there. I want to go and camp there, and I want to detect that beach that's along there because it's like, you know, it's quite a famous camping spot. And yeah, it's like one of those places, fucking on the estuary. You never know what the fuck you're going to find. I mean, literally along one end there's a big pillbox, sort of like part of, you know what I mean.
You'll start walking down the beach and bumping into old Scott. On his little fucking, remember that electric mobility scooter thing? That fucking granny bike thing he had? Yeah, that made me crack up when I see him on there. I'll busy myself. I was like, yes, Scott. Mind you, though, I'll fucking do that to get to my field. Oh, fuck off, power. My fields are quite close, but I drive there. And so literally, I'll start the car up, I'll reverse out the drive, I'll turn the car around, drive down the road, which is literally about 2 minutes, park up.
Come down a bit fucking cheaper, or even the electric bikes. I had an electric bike in fucking Amsterdam, but it was like it looked like a moped, but it was an electric one. And like fucking bikes and mopeds and that rule in Amsterdam. I mean, you literally, I was stopping at junctions, like cross junctions, when the lights like were red. Fuck that, other cyclists, if they couldn't be bothered to stop, they just carried on, and fucking cars stopped for them. It's just like, whoa, fucking hell. Trams don't stop for cars; they just smash into them. But bikes, they're stopped. Mate, I was so smashed on like the electric bikes over there, and I didn't fall off the whole weekend. So yeah,
I would fall off.
One of those would be fucking sound to buzz about on small journeys, but they're so fucking expensive to get decent ones.
Police round here, they if they see kids on them, they pull them straight over. You get a little bit of paper, and then the second time they catch you, they just take them straight off you, and then you're
loads of that on Facebook, like coppers or whatever. Oh, you've been out and like whatever. I mean, you can get them where they're road legal, and you can, you know what I mean. But who the fuck wants to do all that? It's just like pay enough for it, but then councils bring them out in various towns. You can rent the cunts and then chuck it in the fucking canal, and then Brad will magnet fish the cunt out.
He nearly hit a fucking. Imagine that Phil comes online. He's like, "Boys, you never guess what I ate today." Fucking scooter and a man. I'll tell you, they do though. They come flying through.
Oh, some of them absolutely hammer around. We'll get them down there loads, and in Reading, just fucking loads of people buzzing along the pathway, taking people out.
What's he going about now? I can't read no Russian shites.
Fuck those. Yeah, those old little scooter things and that. It's like the ones that Mark fucking involved with. They're expensive, but when they're done at Detectable, when he's flying across the fields, you know what I mean? Not carrying the wheel, sort of like 30, 40 mile an hour. It's like, fuck me, how quick you can get to the further fields on them. And just sort of like, prop it up on a fence, do your bit, fucking buzz off to the other corner, or you have a look, you know what I mean?
There was a bloke last year, Detecticon, had his scooter, and he was bombing across the field. He stopped, done some detecting, got back on it, and then zoomed across.
That's not detecting, though, man. You need to put your scooter there, leave it in a bush somewhere where you can see it, and then fucking because.
Yeah,
so I
you know what I mean? Most of these fucking events, the fields can be fucking miles away. You know?
Yeah. It's right if you could. Yeah, that's what I mean. You get to them last fields, but then sometimes saying that, getting to them last fields, everyone wants to get to them last fields, them end ones. So it was like the first day when we was in that field where that castle was. There was only about 7 or 8 of us in there, but then that bloke found that gold hammered coin in that same one, didn't he? Right at the very top, he reckons, where all the cans were. There was that many cans. Some bloke dug, but then he dug it. But then saying that does go to show you, though, doesn't it?
They were sovereigns, weren't they?
No, one was that one. Someone actually found a gold hammered. I'll find the video later and I'll send it to you, Rob. So it was a Detectable. He actually put it in his video, and he had a gold hammered, and he shows you like he was wiping the top of it. He said, "Oh, there was all cans around here." He said you could see where people was, where they'd been digging, and he lifted it up, and you could see the fucking castle there as well. I was like, well, no one said anything about that when we was at Detectable, because probably he didn't even bother fucking register it. He probably just fucking cleaned it, wiped it.
Yeah, fucking bang.
But I'll find his video, but he's got quite a few subscribers. He was definitely from, I think it was from Somerset way. And literally, when I saw it, I was like, "Rah, fucking hell! You found a gold coin at Detectable." I didn't get. No one else did anything.
Sort of like, you know what I mean? Yeah, that was one of the first fields that I went in after the dead bicycle fucking thing. Yeah, that was where I found that sort of like good luck token thing. It was like a fairly decent find. And then the rest
I found fuck all.
Top. Yeah,
I kept hitting them bricks. Them bricks were pissing me off. I kept fucking hitting them bricks, bro. I swear to God, I end up going up to the tent saying, "Look, I think my fucking coil's playing up. I've hit them bricks about 50 times. Fuck this." I said, "You're going to have to get another coil." I wanted a smaller coil, but I ended up getting a bigger coil. The fucking, I do like the new coil, the Reaper coil. It's just big. It's just a big coil. It's all right if you've got a big field, but I like to have a medium-sized 11-inch coil. You know what I mean? That's perfect. 11-inch coil. Can't beat 11 inches.
I wish I knew, mate. I wish I knew.
Fuck's sake.
That's it. Fucking, yeah. Scott on his free wheel. Fucking bang.
He's all around me. Just right. Scott doesn't even need the scooter though. He just walks out of his fucking front door for fuck's sake. He's on the fucking beach. He comes out of his house on it, just drives to the end of the road, pulls up. He's like, right, this is where I'm going to start off. I've got to do some more beach hunts, but I'm not doing no beach hunts on any more stones. I can't fucking do it no more. I'm going to a sandy beach. I'm not doing it stones no more. It's pathetic.
Use a scoop or a shovel.
I've got a shovel. I've got a scoop coming, but I can't fucking lift up all them stones. I fill up the scoop with stones, and it'll still be in the fucking hole.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, any stony beach or whatever, then you've got to use a spade, really. Fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Aaron's caned at least 3 or 4 probably of like his scoop.
The stones, they're pebbles like that. Fucking they just dump them on the top of the beach, and I mean, you can go and sit on them, but if you could be the biggest man in the world, you got muscles like Bruce Lee. You go running on that beach with no stones on, you're like a puff. You're like, you fucking, you know what I mean? You can hear the bloke going, oh, I've cut the bottom of my foot. Like, fuck off, mate.
I went on a bit, unless it's an absolute fucking lovely sand or whatever. But any of the beaches you get down, even then, and there's like stones and the thing, and it's like, as a kid, I'd be legging it all around these fucking beach. You know what I mean? Not caring the fucking world. Now it's like
yeah, everything's sharp.
Fucking feels like the bottom of your feet are just gonna get slashed up.
Yeah, it's the beach down here is fucking horrible. We've got a nice beach a little bit further up the road, literally about 5 minutes. Shut up moaning, Tezza. No, seriously, man. The beach that I've got is bullshit. If you was to see my beach, you'd say, fuck that, Tel. Leave it, leave it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll hunt anywhere. Someone says to me, oh, I went down the beach the other day, went on these stones, the apex with problems, this was the settings. I'll go down there, try the same settings they had, see what the problem is, try and work out how to work these problems out. But don't come to me with problems down the fucking stony beach if you've got problems in the apex, because I ain't doing it no more. I cannot do that stony beach. It's fucking hard. I end up digging every time I dig the spade in and flick the stones out, it's still in there. In the end, I'm down in a fucking great hole like that, and I think, no, mate, it was no way that deep when I first started off. It must just be
just you talk cap boots up, man.
No, it slides down between the stones. It goes you go all the way down, and it goes deeper, and you're like, what the fuck? It ends up being a penny, but you've dug all that shit out, all the little stones, just for fuck all. I can't do it. I've had enough.
I don't like digging wet sand. I hate it because you dig out and it collapses back in again.
That's when you need a proper sand scoop, though. That I've got a sand scoop coming, as I say. Blackadder have got a new spade coming out pretty soon. You'll see that in the video soon because I'm going to get one. Yay! I'm looking forward to testing that. It's going to be good.
Carbon fibre, though, is it, boy?
Well, let's just say it's going to be new. It's going to be a new one because they did one now. That they brought out the carbon fibre one. Well, they bought like Rigton have their ones. Some other companies that have them made for them, if you know what I mean. So they bought out one that they already got, but they put a carbon fibre middle bit in the middle of it. So they already had the bottom bits from the same spades, but all they done was they just changed the middle bits for carbon fibre. This one's a different shape on the spade. Instead of having the ledges, it's got a different kind of
carbon fibre.
Yeah, let's just say this is going to be really light. I'm not going to say what it's made out of yet, but it's going to be.
Yeah, that would cause things then with McGrafter. Fucking yeah. Ooh,
I'm not saying any more than that. I'm just saying it's going to be
carbon fibre fucking shafted one. I mean, they've just brought out a load of like different, like the actual spade ends because you can literally bolt the bolt a different one on. But yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah. I'm saying I'm not sure what they've actually made out of, but I spoke to the people the other day, and he was like, Tell, we've got something coming up. Do you want to? So I had a little look at it. I was like, it's fucking nice. He was like, we've done a couple. We'll send you one. try it out. I was like, yeah. He said, give it about 2 weeks, it'd be with you. So I'll do an opening.
And that'd be interesting to see them because you know what I mean? Lightweight detector, lightweight. So if you're out and about, you after a few hours, you're just dragging it along behind you, isn't it?
Well, the one I've got now is
they're heavy.
They knocked our macro spades heavy after a while.
They're good spades, you know what I mean? They're great fucking stuff, but once you're dragging it around all the time, and then, like I said, fucking that McGrath to just twiddle that in around with your fingers as you're walking along.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. And it's like, yeah, it's bound to be copied by another company. Fucking hell.
Them knocked the macro spades. Them knocked the macro spades on that good. The ones where you can extend. Because
this is the thing. Any of them, even like the McGrafter, they sort of like where they connect up, they do tend to move a little bit. Right. And I said to McGrafter, why don't you have like a double peg, like on some old tents and that? You'd have like 2 of those springy clips. Right. And then I thought about it and like answered my own question sort of thing. Then you've got 2 holes opposite each other on a shaft that makes a point where it could break. Then
Apex do that. They got
so. Personally, they should have it so the length bit of it's staggered. So you've got 2 little clip in, but one's above the other. So the holes are like that going up.
I see.
And so you'd have 2 going in at all times, but the holes wouldn't be opposite each other, but they would be on opposite sides. That's probably just solved the whole thing for them. Fucking $1 million idea. Fucking just giving away free on Rust.
Nice one, Rob. It's giving away ideas. Yes, it's a nice spade. It's going to be. I think it's going to be set to one height. If you know what I mean. I don't think you're going to be able to adjust it. It is one set. I mean, the spades. The spade I'm using now is the stainless steel Blackadder Gladius spade. It's fairly heavy because it's just full stainless steel spade.
I think that's the same as mine. That I you know what I mean. Fucking yeah.
I needed a lighter one. I need a lighter one. So over the last few months, they like. Really nice. I'll tell you what, Blackadder, they are really, really nice. Both brothers, 2 brothers own it, and that they take like when you've got ideas or you've got something that you think might work, they take ideas on board. If you know what I mean, they like having these ideas back, and yeah,
they're UK based, are they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, both from the UK based.
I'm all up for that. That was why I sort of like fucking supported that McGrafter. It's like. Bloke out of his shed sort of UK business, and it just sort of like saying, yeah, fuck it, you know what I mean? They're expensive, but
they're worth it because
that time that I go out detecting, then and same as yourself, can only do so much, and anything helps, and fucking not having it was one thing. It's like, yeah, I'd love to have an Orcs or a Deus or something. I think just because they're light as fuck, so you know what I mean. By the end of the day, I've got in twice as much detecting than what I would have done with a heavier detector and heavier spade.
Heavier one, yeah. See, the spade's heavier. The Garrett Apex is quite light. It's the way it sits, if you know what I mean. The way the armrest sits, it's lovely and balanced. So it's quite light. That's why I don't like using the massive coil because you've got the big heavy coil. And I must admit, I always drag the spade behind me. And because I can't use this arm to dig with, I'll put the metal detector on my hip, use this arm to dig the hole with afterwards, because this arm, if I push down on it because of my elbow, after about 15 minutes I'll get this fucking pain in there, and you know what pain's like when you're in the middle of the field. It just puts you right off. So I'll try to do as less with that arm as I fucking can. Time I get home though, I've dug about 30 or 40 holes, but spade's good. Well, from Lidl's. Oh, fucking Lidl's though. I see your metal detector in Lidl's the other week, like 20 quid. 20 quid fucking thing. I started laughing. I was like, I should stick my stick on the front of there and then start saying to him, here, you want to charge fucking 50 quid for that?
Start banging them out on your estate, mate. Just like,
I should have done. The fucking, I'd have had people straight on that.
Tesla specials.
I got new pinpointer. No, it should be here tomorrow. The one that goes with the Garrett Apex, so I can connect it to the headset. So I haven't got because the one I've got now is the Pinpointer Plus Pro. So you know what I mean. It's good. I mean, it's expensive, but the new one is supposed to be the nut. So I thought, right, that needs to go with that, and then I feel like part of the fucking thing. You know what I mean? But I might try out next. I might try from the Garrett Ace range to the Pro maybe, or add something else in from that range. Do you know what I mean? Because it's something new. Then it's something a little bit different.
Right.
But I'm sticking with Garrett, as you know. So I've got to stick with Garrett because
my fucking carrot started fucking about on the last beach hunt I was on. I turn it on, and then when you press it to then go into the setting to set whichever level you have it on, or with the beep, without the beep.
Oh
and
yeah.
I couldn't get that. It wouldn't go to that. I'd just turn it off, and I'm like fucking like on the beach, stoned, thinking, I've forgotten how to use a fucking Garrett carrot. What the fuck? You know what I mean? It just wouldn't, and then all of a sudden it would go through the settings. Then I couldn't get it off the fucking settings.
Have you calibrated it? Have you calibrated it?
It's a fucking pointer, you can't just fucking.
Yeah, you need to calibrate the fucking pointer. Else it goes funny every now and then. So somebody said to me earlier, I went near seawater and it goes off sometimes when I'm in the seawater. You have to calibrate the pinpointer to reset it.
How do you do that?
I'll send you it later how to do it. Basically, you hold your button down when you're resetting it. Hold your button down. Give it about 3 or 4 seconds. It'll double beep on itself. Leave it on. Turn it back off. Turn it back on, and it's recalibrated. Some people try to balance it through the hole that they're in. I've seen someone like holding the button and pushing it into the hole. I was like, oh, that must be a new way. I tried it when I was out. It don't work. You just have to calibrate it.
Right.
But it's that's what you.
Videos can't.
Yeah, it's the pinpoint. No one ever. I didn't know about the calibrating on the pinpointer until one day I asked someone.
I think I might have done it when I first had it or whatever, but then yeah, literally it's just like on.
That's it.
I'll go through it.
Like,
and then get it to. You know
I'll make a video. Yeah.
Close or whatever, because they do.
Yeah, I'll make a video.
A long way away. So if you're in a hole and it's just like I don't know where the fuck it is because it's just going off. So you put it the right down, so you have to be within sort of like 2 centimeters, whatever. Yeah,
when you calibrate it goes back to like a standard setting, if you know what I mean. So it's like I go up to an item sometimes. Say I've got it in setting 3, where it's no noise, but just vibration. So you're about that far away.
Yeah.
And usually you're only meant to be that far, so it's fucked itself a bit. But when you calibrate it, then you do it. You can tell it's back to its original bit, because sometimes you've got it on one that you think's only about that deep what it's normally at. You're like, what the fuck? And you're still digging it out. You're like, fucking hell, that's gone right down there.
They do work well. That's why, like I said, most of the time it's just set on either, you know what I mean, it's just on the buzz usually. I hate the beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, I fucking hate that.
You know what I mean?
I hate that.
You know what I mean? It's when you're out on a dig with loads of other people and you hear a couple of people and they're like, just fucking put it to vibrate, you cunt, fucking annoying bastard.
That's why I like the pulse dive, because you get through the headphones.
No, someone at Detective Board forgot their fucking headphones, right? And he was over near the other side. All I could hear was beep, 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 and it wound me up that bad. Do you know why? Because I kept looking at my screen thinking, is that fucking me? Is that fucking me? Because when you've got your headphones on, you hear a little bit of it and you think, that's me. Getting all excited and that. When I started talking to the bloke, he was like, oh yeah, my fucking headphones, I left them up there charging because they were dead. I thought, oh, you should have stayed up there, you cunt. Don't come down here without them on. I said, and I swear to God, he just kept doing it. And I couldn't wait till he walked off. And in the distance, you could hear other people going, he needs to get some headphones for them. There's nothing worse than that, though.
Yeah, it's the sort of unwritten rule, isn't it? Like, you've got to wear your headphones, especially on fucking, big gigs or anything like that.
You can't do anything else but wear headphones with them. It's because it's other people. It actually goes through their fucking headphones. It goes through the headphones, and it literally, Yeah, I kept hearing it. I kept fucking hearing it and hearing it. I was thinking, oh, come off it, bruv. What is that? Took my headphones off. There he was over there. And what happens makes me laugh is you're metal detecting in a line. No one else is there. You look down, you dig a little hole, you look back up and there's fucking eight people in front of you. They're like, Dickie, here, mate. Get the fuck. I'm there. God, you can see I'm coming up there, mate. But they're that close to you. They might as well touch you as they go past. They're swinging like that. Excuse us, mate. Excuse us, mate. And some of them have got irritable faces. You don't want to say that, Jim. Just move out of the way. No, I'll leave you to it.
When you're to an edge of a field or something, or along a pathway, and you know what I mean. It's clear all the way down, and you suddenly got someone jumps further down. And you're like, oh, you can't. It's only a tiny fucking strip, and now you fucking. You know what I mean? I'd done the bit. Literally, I thought where that airstrip was detectable. I thought, fuck it, I'll go along by the fence and sort of like literally do that first couple of feet.
Cannot knock the Garrett Apex from what I found with it.
Yeah, the Garrett Apex I like it. I must admit, from the four, I went from the 150, 250, 300i, 400, and then when they brought the Apex out, I thought to myself, I'll get it because it's an upgrade from the 400i, and I'll tell you what, I mean the amount of stuff I found with it, I really do like it. It had its problems when it first started, a few problems with people with the headphones, kept saying they were disconnecting.
I remember early Tesla, it'd be on there and it's like, I'll fucking put my 400i up against any other cunt with any other machine. And smash the shit out of that ground like no fucking business. Me and my fucking 400i special coil. I am the fucking 400i king. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Listen, yeah.
Oh, Apex. Ooh.
I love my 400i. Yeah, still, I love that thing to pieces.
Covered in fucking dust in the corner, ain't been used for.
Oh no, my boy uses that now. Tell does
yeah. Little thing, yeah.
My 150, he's on the wall. My 250, my 300i. I got about fucking 20 coils in there. Yeah, from all different fucking metal detectors. I have to be careful which one I'm picking up because I picked up one and it didn't work. It was the old tornado coil. I got a new one anyway, so I've done that wireless thing where I cut the wire off and then screwed it on. It fucking worked. It worked. I swear to God, it fucking worked. That was the only time it worked was when I cut the wire off. But I'll tell you what, I love them, and I wouldn't sell them. I wouldn't sell me Garrett's because it's like when I first started, they've all got little. They've all got their little finds.
Collection, isn't it? Of you know what I mean?
Yeah. I got three pinpointers. Remember the cheap black one? That cheap Garrett back one that you could buy from.
I've still got mine, mate, with a bit of fucking tape over the front end of it where it had an hole in it. And it's still got the fucking grab it now. It's fucking it still fucking works. And still a decent pinpointer. Fucking.
I've chucked mine everywhere. It's been on the stones. What happened was I was in the field and I was metal detecting, and I put my hands on the floor, and I was like, fucking hell, what is all that, fucking there's all these ball bearings on the floor, so I'm still metal detecting. I was like, fucking picked up it, boy, fucking turned it off. No, fucking hell, I picked up these balls, right? I thought, what the fuck are they? Picked them up there. What the fuck is that? Do you know what that was? It was fucking cow. It was sheep shit. It was sheep shit. Round ball bearings. I've never seen that quite like it, Chavy. Ball bearings, brother. Ball bearings. Not shit like normal shit, like cows have pats. Yeah. This was ball bearings. Have you ever seen sheep shit?
Yeah.
I had my hands on it. It was ball bearings. I was thinking, what is all that? And I've seen rabbit poo. It's like a bigger version of a rabbit. Shit.
They're like fucking really dark grapes.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was like fucking
bunches of grapes, fucking little fucking grape bunches. Good thing you didn't fucking have a nibble.
No, I picked it up. I thought, what is it? I smelled it because I thought it was something maybe off a tree or something. I was like, fucking hell, is that? I smell. It's like, the fuck is that? And then, of course, it worked.
Oh, fucking hell! It smells like Tidy's cock.
Right, I'm gonna call it a night anyway.
Oh, you've been a fucking legend, you guys have. Absolutely amazing night.
Nice one. Okay,
Rusty, I love you. Thanks, everyone. Cheers to everyone in chat. It's been an absolute wicked night. Fucking love you all. Rob, you're an absolute legend. Rusty, thanks for having me on again and chatting my ass off like normal.
Anytime.
Glenn, Phil.
Yeah. Good night,
Alex.
everybody in the chat. Thank you.
Love you guys. Love you, fucking Rusty. Love you, Rob. See you at the next.
Bye. Right. Thank you, everybody, in the chat. Thank you for coming along. And I will see you in 2 weeks' time on a Saturday night, about 9:10. Anyway, thank you very much and good night.